Alright, semi-functional lackwits. I need to say something so I know it's working. It's too loud. That is way too loud. I don't want to be deafened by Wonder Dog. Oh, fuck me. Where's the fucking manual on this cunt? Alright, that's not it. Oh god, there. I forget when I'm running shit through, like, the actual fancy fucking headphone setup, it's not like struggling through a 3.5 mil jack. So it's just, oh, I'll put it through the headphones. The headphones are set to 100, and these have power that go through a box with its own noise in it. And Lord, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Yeah, like, one thing I really love, so I need you all to understand, like, precisely how insane I've been going with this little, like, retro hole that I've kind of fallen into. I have, I don't know how many exactly, but it's tens of thousands of games. Basically, full sets for everything. I haven't got PS2 full set because it is monstrous. Once you get up to the PS2 era, that's when games start, like, getting quite big. Like, usually about 2 gig each. At least 1.5. With exceptions, there are some, like, 2D fighters and stuff still on it. But, like, anything like this is running, like, 1.5 to 2 gig. Even when you cut it down, compressing it. And holy shit, there are a lot of PS2 games. Like, it was the SNES of its era. And so many of them are just garbage shovelware, too. So, I don't... One day, maybe I'll probably, like, I'll just get a whole extra fucking, I don't know, 4 terabyte hard drive. I think it is something obscene. Like, I do think it's, like, scarily into the at least 1 or 2 terabytes by itself. Which is a fucking lot, because the full GameCube collection wasn't that big. We have only got a few. Windows, that's just some driving games I have left over, same as Wii U. I haven't really set up the Atari, lower-end Atari emulators yet. PC98. Some of those actually run comfortably, same as MSX. Amiga's got some weird goddamn games on it, man. Like, one that I haven't played yet, but I'm, like, obsessed with is... Where is it? Come on. Fucking alien breeds. Oh wait, no, it's at the fucking top. Allo cartoon fun. There's like an Amiga game based on the old British sitcom set in like wartime France. Allo. Fucking look at that. We'll see, Wishart. I have, like, a Wii controller. And, yeah. The downside is because, and I really wish this is something, I feel like this is something Dolphin could fix, like, on the software side. Like, it still doesn't have any kind of depth changer. Like, you can't, get it, you can't, like, calibrate it like you would one of the, old light guns. Which is annoying, because if they just did that, you'd be able to, get closer. As it stands, it still, it still does that thing where you have to be, like, I don't know, I have to be basically sitting up against my bed in order for it to work properly. And, yeah, that's a bit of a prick. I don't ever bother doing that. That's still in the category of, like, shit I have to deal with. I get around to it. You joke, Wishart, about there being, like... Pop Full Mail on Sega CD is awesome. I'd recommend getting the, there's a hack of it that, like, fixes some of the changes. Game Arts made. Game Arts gets a lot of shit. I think it's Game Arts. It's one of the ones that did, like, a lot of the translations. But, like, they fucked with it so you take way more damage than you normally would. And it's really stupid because the rest of the game is built around... Oh, yeah, look at this. This is a thing you can get on Sega CD. You can, like, kind of make a GIF music video for, like, CNC Music Factory. Imagine getting this for Christmas. But yeah. So, like, Pop Full Mail is a lot of fun. But, like, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Game Arts did the translation and shit. And they changed it so rather than just taking a little bit of damage, you take so much you basically... Some stuff was just insta-kill that shouldn't be. And the rest of the game hadn't been designed around that. And that basically makes your game fucking unplayable. There's a hack that kind of fixes that and fiddles with a few things, which I do like. Keeping up appearances, Brawler, I could see. I bet, like, because part of the great thing about Hyacinth Bouquet was, you know, it was all the pretense of class with her. So I feel like she'd act all high and above and, like, you know, aghast by violence. But then when push came to shove, she'd, like, have knuckle dusters or some shit. Just spit a fucking broken tooth out and then just go beat the shit out of somebody. Yeah, Pop Full Mail is a lot of fun. Honestly, Sega probably... I don't know if Sega CD was the last gasp. Like, the Philips CDI, I'm pretty sure, came out after that. The CD TV's got some. Jaguar CD's got a few. I'd probably say the 3DO was the real kind of... You know... They took a swing on this. One thing that I've been meaning to play for a while... I played the start of it, like, twice. And it is fun. And for what it is good. But, like, you know, I mean, Sex. Yeah, look at that. Sex is on 3DO now. Where is it? Ah, there we are. Snow Job, starring Tracy Scoggins. Like, it's such a narrow band of gaming history because they had all of this storage, and they couldn't do 3D graphics. And so everyone was like, oh, well, you know, we can just put film on the fucking computer. That's it, you know. We won't have to render anything in 3D. We won't have to make a fucking actor. I mean, imagine, like, the fucking fit you'd pitch if a game came out with, like, digitized actors in it. You know, and I don't mean, like, fucking, whatever the fucking detective one was. Like, just fucking an FMV. You know, like, people would look at it like they just smelt shit. And yet. Yeah, no, the Marky Mark, NXS, and Crisscross make my videos. I know. But, I mean, the PC probably had, like, the best ones. So, I think I've got those in the fucking retro PC section. Some of which I have really wanted to actually play. Because some of them are legitimately good. Like they're probably listed separately. Like the Tex Murphys. Yeah, they'll all be listed under their own names. But the Tex Murphy games are really good. I mean, again, the point-and-click adventure games, basically. Black Dahlia is meant to be really good. I never got around to playing that. Blue Force has its moments, weirdly. It's like a light gun game with... yeah, it's a light gun game, but with like sort of point-and-click adventure elements with an FMV. I was like, that's quite cool. I sort of want to play all of that. Having now played a bunch of Atari Jaguar, I can tell you that it is probably the worst system. Like, just garbage. The 3DO has games that I actually want to play. The CD TV is kind of just an extension of what Atari was doing anyway. I haven't seen Virtuaverse yet. I know there have been some modern ones out, and some of them look really good. Like there was, yeah. So like the CDI, there is one CDI game I really want to play, but tragically it is there's like an extra RAM cartridge thing that the CDI had that you need to get this to run, and that bit's not emulated yet. It is an FMV game of the Hulk Hogan television series Thunder in Paradise. I did not know this even existed. Tragically, it will not run. And I've just got to be patient with that. Because the thing about wanting to play a CDI game from ages ago that needs like a fucking boutique piece of hardware to be extra emulated, you just have to be patient. You know, you just got to sit back and let the fucking Spectrum deliver it to you slowly. Because eventually it will happen. Oh yeah, so this system is... the front end I use is Launchbox. I got it a long time ago, probably about 10 or 11 years now. I got the permanent license for like $25. It was on sale. And that gives you access to like Big Box. And so Big Box has all these different themes. You know, you can... I actually had to tweak some of these myself, like, because, you know, CD TV wasn't in there, so I had to... You've got to download a file and then fiddle with an XML thing and shit. But, like, it works fine. And it does, like, you know, the stuff I want it to do. It has, like, the little... display of cartridges. You see the little cartridge actually pops up in the corner up there. But yeah. I mean, the fucking... Oh, Lord. The Jaguar, man. Like, look at this. Look at that. It's fucking abysmal. I mean, Alien vs. Predator is considered one of the best games on it, and it's not a very good game. White men can't jump. You know. What brilliant licensing. Like, what could we license for the fucking... To give you an example of, like, what was wrong with the Atari Jaguar, they released a fucking... They wanted fighting games on this, and that's not a bad idea, especially when it was released. It's like, yeah, you can be the fighting game fucking thing. Their fucking pad had 3 fucking action buttons. Eventually, and the one I've got, like, basically a replica of is... the Pro. So the Pro has, like, some shoulder buttons and some extra top buttons, thereby making it almost a functional, you know, it'd be fine enough for fighting games. The number button, or these don't actually correspond to their own new controls, though. They just correspond to, like, I think the mid-run of the fucking number pad. But it works, so, you know, there's that. But all of that is kind of pointless because the Jaguar has worse... Probably the, you know, the worst fighting game library than Nintendo 64. It's just shit. Like, the best fighting games on it are abysmal. They have some ports that kind of work, and that's about it. Just ghastly. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's, because you know, I've got that, like, not completionist exactly. Because it can't be. You know, my idea of complete is absolute, so it can't be that. But it is one of those ones that's just like, I may as well, you know. That was how the controller thing started, it was just, I had a few already, and it was like, you know, if I just get a few more, that's it. Like, once you've got, like, you know, the fucking NEC TurboGrafx controller, you don't need another one, you know. Like, I'm not getting all of them, that's just fucking stupid. I just want ones that work. But, like, I had, you know, I bought, like, this Jaguar controller, because it was like a remake. It was like $80, so it was reasonably good. But the problem is nowhere really sells like the fucking, you know, inserts and shit anymore. But there was I think it was Hogarth Industries or something. A guy online basically makes his own and makes them out of like plastic so they don't like decay. So I have like this full set of like fucking ridiculous Atari Jaguar game overlays, which... Because it's like this, because it's this thing, this physical thing that you can add onto it, there is a great novelty factor to it. And it does make you want to play these games. And then you do, and you're just sad. So, You know what? Fuck it. Let's take a stroll down Atari Jaguar lane and witness the the grim reality. All right. So I got most of the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Jaguar adapter is from 2600 adapter. You can, if you look these things up yourself, I mean, if on the microscopic chance that you want to get a fucking Atari Jaguar controller. Yeah, my other handhelds. The handheld I'm using at the moment is the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. Personally, that's the for the money, that is the best one you'll get. Price performance is amazing. The baseline quality of it is fairly good. Power Kitty's got some new thing out now that I think is slightly more powerful, but it doesn't have a touchscreen, and also the build quality is kind of weak, which is disappointing. Those are some sad oversights, and just some design issues as well. I mean, you need a touchscreen on these things because they're particularly if you're going to be running them with Android, which is I'd say a better option over Linux. You need it for fucking DS and 3DS. Because you can comfortably play those fucking games. Even if you're just sort of having a button to switch, like, which screen you're looking at, you can comfortably play those with a touchscreen. So much nicer. Alright, so yeah, I get a lot of adapters. I'd like to really see about getting sort of, custom PCBs made. Like, I know it's got to be possible, but I don't know enough about it to do it. It's such a... It's its own domain. So I got it all hooked up so it works. So we'll play... We'll have a look at air cars, which doesn't sound great. Alright, where are we? Atari Jaguar, 64-bit, sort of. Alright, so this is air cars. I have my air cars insert. It gives me access to left weapon, right weapon, up, power, up, other power, activate, some radar shit, and also, a pound and a hashtag because fuck it, why not? Alright, so the other sad thing is like Richard Whitehouse, who just swung in out of nowhere like fucking Spider-Man and just completely fixed Jaguar emulation. Like, largely is, great and a hero, but it's just so funny that all this beautiful work went into getting, like, just this shit running. Because it's a bummer. Air cars. Alright. I'm assuming option is start, maybe not. Oh, alright. Okay, I went back. Okay. Alright. Ooh. That would be a start, C to cancel. Okay. It's like game difficulty. Alright. Wimpy. We'll go average. I think I'm average. I'll probably regret that. Oh, damn. Okay. I gotta take this fucking thing apart. Alright. It's zealous on the down. Alright, now how do I just... Oh, there we go. Gabami. Okay, plus A or B when complete. Alrighty. Single player. Communications. Okay. I thought this would be a driving game. Crysonic, the Saturn Emu scene is doing quite well. It's still a little chunky. Like, I might demonstrate that a little bit later. Probably one of the, like, Mednafen as the standalone is quite good, and if you're, there's a GUI for it. I still use RetroArch just because it's got, like, the shader things that I like. The RetroArch cores can be a little fiddly. The one that's probably the best because it can do upscaling is Kronos, and that thing drags on this a little bit, which is kind of weird. Like, this isn't like this is just built using leftover parts, so it's got like an old generation i7 and a 980 in it, but still, like, that should be able to do what I'm fucking trying to get it to do. I've just been using the Magnafen core because it's reliable and you can do save states on it properly without it crashing. The downside is it has no upscaling whatsoever, which fucking shows in some of those old games. Alright, so apparently I think I have to destroy towers. Alright. Is that a tower? No, I think it's something moving toward me. Shit. Alright. Okay. What do the buttons do? Alright, that's I just shot something. Oh, fucking stop it. Is any of that hitting? Okay. Let's power switch. Alright. So that's not what I'd call a... Okay, I think that's the camera. Yeah, alright. So that's the camera. I don't need to do that. Zoom radar. I don't think I need it that close. Alright, look. Where am I? Can I go up and down? Alright, I think that's like the edge. What do you suppose the blue is? Am I supposed to destroy the blue? I honestly wasn't paying attention. It might have told me that I should have been doing that. Alright, that was a target. Okay, alright. I think blues might be targets. I just got to avoid reds because I don't seem to be able to fucking... Like, I can't seem to angle... Oh. Okay. Just made something happen. Oh, drop mine. Alright, so I got mines and smoke. Okay, I gotta remember that the L's and the R's aren't gonna turn me in this. Oh man, am I accidentally committing war crimes? Guess not. Alright. Suppose it's not a war crime. They tried to basically sell a fucking console off the back of this shit. Look at this. Alright, look. I want to kill... Ow! Fuck you. Who's doing that? Alright, break, turn. Shit. This controls like a cow. Alright. Alright. I'm going in reverse. Okay, let's go forward. None of this reverse business. I don't have any other weapons. Oh, fuck me. Ow! Ow! Fuck, I hit a tree. Oh, just for that, I'm taking out your fucking tower. Ow! Ah. What? I got your primary target, you fucking holes. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. That's gotta be something. Why is everything over here? Ah. I will destroy your primary industries.
Primary target destroyed.
Hell yeah. Oops. Alright, that one was on me. Well, I don't even know what that is. Let's just do penises in the fucking... Look at this. This would have been impressive once upon a time. This is what I mean. Everything's the best now. You've no idea. See, this is the problem, is you see this little plastic thing, and you go, oh, look at that, it's so quaint, look at it, it's old-fashioned. And then you sit down to play it, and you're like, fucking, you're stuck in this... Look at that. Makes Superman 64 look fucking fun. Just this green hell where I'm kind of, like, committing war crimes. Like, most of the fucking games, I just want to kill one other thing, you know? Oppenheimer, you big baby. Just be the destroyer. It's fine. You know. Like, you got that from the bucket. Like, that was... The thing, that line about destroyer of worlds, that's like fucking Shiva explaining, like, why, you know... I can't remember if Shiva... No, fuck you, you fucking cunt. I can't remember if Shiva's a boy or a girl. I don't think it really matters with the gods. You know, gender is a... a fluid concept when you can turn into a lady horse and get pregnant, you know, it's like... But anyway, you know, destruction like that was like, oh yeah, rad. Like, I mean, if anything, Oppenheimer's probably got like an in with Shiva now. It's like, well, look at you fucking harnessing the power of the atom. Ah. Like, this is what I mean about like just trying too hard. Like, there is nobility in attempting the difficult, but at a certain point, the thing you're doing is fucking stupid. Fuck me. That's things from the future. What the fuck's that? No, you think you're running away? You trying to lay eggs on me? Ah, yeah. That's right. I still don't know what power up and shit does. I'm pushing these buttons. Nothing appears to happen. I should probably look at the fucking manuals or some shit. Ah, fuck me. So that was a fair fight and I lost. That's fine. You know, like, just don't... Like, if I try to climb Mount Everest, like, just tomorrow, like, if I just showed up at the fucking base camp or whatever and just try to haul my fat ass up there without, like, you know, air, or, like, a fucking guy who actually knows what he's doing, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna have that coming. You know, that's... That's every one of my experiences with the fucking Atari Jaguar is just like... No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now Alien vs. Predator from the right angles can be almost fun. It's not, but... I haven't watched Oppenheimer yet. Alright. Yeah, like... One day there's going to be someone in charge of one of these companies that knows not to try to force something like the fucking Barbenheimer shit to happen again, you know? Like, just don't. You're going to want to, but you can't. And they just refuse to acknowledge that they can't, you know? Like, there's no fucking... There's no, like, easy peasy, oh, we're going to just... Yeah, we'll just copy that. It doesn't work. You're just going to make yourself look like a pack of fucking assholes. Which, I mean, look, let's face it, you know, is the fucking case. Alright, so we got the, I'm going to play the Colonial Marine just because all of the fucking other things look like kind of shit. So I got, like, the Colonial Marine thing, which is just weapons and maps and, like, I think some strafe. Because they, you know, three face buttons and a fucking number pad. They thought this was going to be like their thing, you know. They thought this was going to save them. Feeling a little loose on this side. All right. Select a character. Yeah, it's interesting actually because Richard's got like mods and stuff to basically get the game to overclock and run at like a stable 60 FPS without breaking like any of the other elements of the game. Like, I don't know if that's been released to like the just regular run yet. But it's funny because when he does that, the game's actually not that bad. Like, it's an early, you know, obviously FPS. I do think like this was 94, I think. I can't quite remember, so I'm gonna have to look that up. But you know, for 94, it's like, yeah, alright, you know. Little auto map there. It's one of those ones where, like, all the objects are, like, 2D, so they just always face you no matter what you do.
What on earth got a hold of this guy?
Listen to that fucking voice. Oh, what on earth got a hold of this guy? fucking... Like the fucking things, the pad under the fucking actual thing slipped. Because every time I push up, I start getting like my ups and my downs are very, very jumpy. They're very eager to turn into lefts and rights, which I'm not kind of okay with. All right, we've got a little mini map going. Probably don't need that up all the time. The internet tricking Sony into releasing fucking Morbius twice was great. Because that had to have cost them money. There's no way that was free. Which is... Just don't, you know? Just fucking... It's so easy to not do a thing. And just make a colossal, embarrassing fucking hole of yourself. What was that? Hey! Hey! What are you doing in there, you fucking jerk? He's eating my friends! Like, I'm pretty sure you can, like... Alright, the options button does not bring up options. Have I got this mapped right? I'm sure I've got this mapped right. Yeah. No way that would have changed. Sproing. Alright. Hey! Need that shit. Woo! Wait, fuck me. My footsies. What do they call this kind of viewpoint and movement? First person, Deckleberry? Alien Trilogy's not bad, actually. Alien Resurrection's actually really interesting because it was the first one to have, like, to use 2 thumbsticks. I think it was the actual first. Huh. Hey, I got some food. Okay, I got a health bar up there. Okay, food. Food gives me health. Motherfucker. Ah, eat shit. I can't remember how much the Jaguar was back in the day. If memory serves, it wasn't cheap, which I feel like is another giant fucking mistake. Oh, now look. Buggers are just everywhere. Like, you want to know what my fucking ammo meter is? You see that, like, fucking green kind of bar above the shotgun drawing up there? That's my fucking ammo. Like, that's how I'm supposed to... It's not... It could just be a fucking number. You know, like, oh yeah, you've got, like, 12 shotgun left or something like that. It's like, no, it's got to be a bar. I find a lot of Atari shit did that. A lot of Amiga shit as well. Where it's just like, oh yeah, we'll fucking... Oh, I see you. Oh, fucking taste it. Ow! Motherfucker. Alright, so that's, gonna need to get the fucking little bollards out and put like a fucking, you know, caution spill sign there. That's not great. Because it never goes away, and it'll hurt you every time. And it doesn't hurt you a lot, but like, when you lose a bit of health, you'll notice. Yeah, I've heard the Quake 2 remaster. It looks like fun. Amiga's Alien Breed, but in 3D. I'd honestly say, I mean, it's... The Alien Breed games are an interesting case because they come from a bygone era. And there are some... Unless you're familiar with them, there are some really weird design choices. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Just honestly, you know. I fucking cannot push down without getting fucking right. I gotta take this fucking controller apart. Ow! Like, if it's enough to burn my... It should be eaten through the fucking shit, you know? Ah, fuck. Where the fuck were you? There's a cafeteria. There's gotta be some fucking food in here somewhere, man. Come on. What if that barrel explodes? Hey! Alright. Look at that. Oh, is that food? What's that? Okay. I think I've played this game a couple of times and never once found the pulse rifle. Which is kind of a fuck... Ooh. What's that? I think that's food. Hey, alright. I'll strap some hamburgers to my feet and walk over the acid. That'll be fine. It really should have the motion tracker. I think you can get fucking tits ass. Fuck off. I don't remember there being this many of them. Oh, there's many corpses on the ground, actually. Oh, piss. Piss, piss, piss. Oh, I got some ammo for a gun I don't have. Fucking great. Alright, there we go. Okay, hi. Yeah. Dipshit. Fucking goddamn. I do love the way they kind of just trot after you. Sort of like a, you know, a terrier following an old lady. Like, not entirely capturing the sort of, you know, sensation of being stalked by the mighty xenomorph, but, you know, it was early days. It was early days. I haven't been paying attention to where I need to go. Like, I do know there's, like, a thing that you gotta do, but, like, you know, these old games, man. And, like, look, you tell one area from another. Like, fucking, I can't. Like, the map's nice. Like, that's a surprising little, you know, addition, because, believe me, the you know, user conveniences and stuff were just not a thing. You just go fuck yourself. You bought the game, eat shit. What, you don't know where you're going? Yeah, great. That's called a puzzle. I mean, even with that map, it's fucking hard to work out where you're going, because... Oh, fucking... I swear I was just in there, but, like, from another side. And yet somehow... Fucking cunt. Every door is just aliens. Where the fuck am I? Why am I doing this? Why am I even here? Oh, piss. Door jammed with what? Yeah, that's right, bucko. Over here with bullets, you fucking ring piece. How do I just throw myself out?
Denied.
Shit. I gotta have a 6 security clearance to commit suicide in this fucker? Oh, I looked that way! This place is just... The whole place is just the aliens' place, really. Like, if anything, I just shouldn't be here. Where are you coming from? Look at that. Now I got fuck all health left. Running around this goddamn beige... Why? Why did I even open the door? What did I think was going to be there? A fucking present? It's always just aliens. Alright, can I have a pulse rifle? Can I have, like, the fucking thing that flings those, please? What's that? No? That was probably DLC. It's probably not even in this. Every time. I don't think I've opened just a fucking straight door. Ow. I see you. An elevator. I think that's where I gotta go too. Like, 'cause you got it is basically you get security key cards and you fucking, you know, you go do shit. All right. This. I swear there was like. I swear there was a fucking option button. Whatever. I'm gonna reset this. 'Cause that's getting boring. And we can put all marine face away. And let's see. Alright, who should we be next? Like the alien or the predator? What the fuck? Predator, alien. Alright, so Predator wins. Yo, I don't fucking know. I don't know. How would I know aliens poop? I mean, I can expect alien to be poop because, like, the rest of the game. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's fucking Steve versus Dave. At least it's got some nice synth going for it. What's that? Look at him. Looks like a really sunburnt testicle. Prey was great. I really enjoyed Prey. It was a good idea, well executed. What the fuck? Ow. Who's doing that? Ow, you motherfucker. Stop it. Am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to be running? What the fuck? Where's... Ow. Ah, you fucking minge. How do I use any of my shit? What the fuck was that? Eyeball? I mean, I pushed shoulder gun. Do I just not have the fucking shoulder gun yet? Is that... Hi, Tomas. Bear in mind, I don't like, you know, don't expect me to pay that much. I mean, I try, but it's like, it's over there, you know. I got like fucking Omega Supreme. Like fucking holding them at my phone. I need to get like another little screen. I don't have it in a very easy visual fucking, you know, field. Okay, grab a head. Alright, well first things first, run the fuck away, because for some reason I spawned in what I can only describe as like a fucking marine breeding ground. Okay, I've got that. Alright. I mean, I'm pushing... Well, these buttons are fucking doing some of the stuff that they're supposed to be doing, but... Alright, I just don't have other things. Alright, so I don't have... Those are all grayed out, so I don't have them. There's a button for health. I don't know if that does anything. There's a button for eyeballs. There are loads of buttons and none of them do shit, which is kind of a fucking bummer. Like, if some of these buttons did some shit from the start, we'd probably be having a bit more fun. Close other airlock door first. Okay. I mean, why? What am I doing here? Look at this. Look at trying to fucking navigate this environment. What is this? I mean, I'd say it's a colonoscopy, but that'd be higher resolution. Look at fuck. This was commercially released. This looks like that fucking shitty, like, Doom Windows screensaver thing that they had, or the Wolfenstein one. Well, why is it not filled with fucking dudes now? What the fuck just happened? Alright, I feel like I'm having the actual intended gameplay experience this time around. For what that's worth. Alright, no. Okay. And doesn't look like much. I suppose I'm just going out the airlock then. Where did that go? If I were an airlock, where would I hide myself? Okay, no. Lord, look at this. Let me not know where I'm fucking going because it looks like this. I just gotta leave the map up. I don't fucking care. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Maybe I should explore down here a bit, I suppose. Okay. This is just visually awful. Which reminds me of trying to watch that fuck-awful movie Domino. And it's just one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Is this... Am I doing something? The health button doesn't appear to do anything, so... Maybe I don't have the health yet. Lord, have a... At least... Particularly for that, you know? Like... Oh, Jesus. No, no. Fuck you. How am I a predator fucking running away from some fucking skinny fucking marine? Because of this. Look at that. Oh, fucking nubbin. I think it's off-center. Like, I've got to actually be... Like, I thought it would go where the point of the claws were ending. And it's over to the fucking right a bit. Because there is a mush sound when you actually hit them. That is fucking mind-boggling. Every day, I find a new reason to, like, not like this console. It's just a fucking calamity. Can I not eat them, too? Like, isn't a dead marine food to me? I mean, they'd be food to me, and I'm not even a fucking predator. I need some health back. Looks like you just volunteered. My little meat friend. Yeah, no, it's brutal on the eyes. Yeah, the Keira Knightley one where she was a bounty hunter. It's visually, it's like by Ridley Scott's, I don't know. I think he committed suicide eventually, but like it's Ridley Scott's like talentless fucking brother, and it is just visually punishing. Like it is so. All right, okay, all right, got that closed. Now where's this gonna take me? Okay, all right. You know, God willing, it'll just vaporize me and send me out into the fucking void. Oh, God, look. For the visual pleasance of the green. Yeah, but like Domino, just on so many levels, is just a brutal assault. Like, trying to just watch it with your eyes is... Alright. That's suspicious. Why? Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's see what the alien's like. I hear it's the good one. Boy, oh boy. I just can't wait. The alien has... Oh, look. Yeah, the alien has nothing, because he's a fucking alien. I just get, like... I don't know. What I can only imagine is head and left and right. I don't even get, like, to select weapons or any shit. I can't, like, fucking spit acid. I've just got to fucking nibble or claw them. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Queen is gone, okay? Cocoon enemy with Clawtail Claw. Alright. You know what? Credit where it's due. If something was going to make me feel like I was in the alien's brain. Okay. Alright, I got Claw. I got Bite. I got Tail. Alright. We are off to a better start. So Claw, Tail, Claw. Ow! You mutt. Who did that? Fuck you. Ow. I want to eat you. Guess not. I don't know, was that tail claw tail? I think I did it wrong. He's faster, so at least there's a sense of, you know, something there. The HR Geiger inspiration is not gelling with this graphics. It is... What was that? You hear that? Did the lady just whisper to me? Is that the queen? Hey, alright. I wonder if I can cocoon that other guy. That's a shame. Alright. Jizzed on one Marine. We're off to a start. The sad thing is this is already better than fucking... This is better than the Predator. By a lot. Ah. No. Naughty. I have, like, no health. So that's been Alien versus Predator. That sucks. That sucks worse than, I think, most things. I mean, if anything, that shit miserable demo oversold it. Jesus fucking wept, man. That is bleak. People bought this. There are probably people out there who still think this is good. Alright, fuck me running. Alright, what fucking... Alright, no. Alright. Atari cards! Alright, I have a thing for that as well. Alright, there's only so much they can fuck this up. You know? This has got to be a breath of fresh fucking air by comparison. So, for Atari cards, we've got sharp left or sharp right. Yeah, joking. I actually had the misfortune. When I saw pictures of Highlander, I thought it was a point-and-click adventure game of some description. And it isn't. It's like a 3D game, sort of, and is one of the worst things I've ever touched. Mode, kill. Change controls. You know what? I don't want to deal with any of that. Alright, I can't choose. I can't choose anything else. Scully! Polpito. Ms. Tress. Alright, that just feels... This is what happens when... Oh, God. Alright, look, who's a fucking all-rounder here? Alright, there we are. Oh, Bentley Bear, look at you. What does that even say? Beauregard's Cup? How'd they come up with a fucking font that's fucking illegible? It's like the opposite of that fucking font for fucking dyslexics. Oh, shit. Alright, that's button. Okay, go. Go, my little man, go. I appear to have a rabbit. Alright. That's unfortunate. What does that do? Have I activated rabbit? Fuck you. Okay. Don't know what that does. Oh, you fucking mutt. Get out of the way. Okay. I don't know what any of these weapons are. And we're learning an important fucking lesson about, like, why... Oh, butter. About, like, why Mario Kart succeeded where all these other ones didn't. You know? And you know what? It's not even... I don't think this is bad. The smoothness of the background rotation is legitimately quite good. It's the rest of this is just not good. I think this is making me faster. Like, okay, here's a good example. I don't know what any of the things I've been getting do. And in Mario Kart, there is literally no way to not know what shit's doing. You know? Because it was designed by people who think about these things. And... Because there's something here. This works. You know? I'm not angry like when I was playing fucking Alien vs. Predator. Alien vs. Predator is going to be like one of my hell games. Like this is one of the games I'm going to be dealing with when I go to hell. It's just... Yeah, we got your Atari Jaguar. Yeah, like, I don't know. If you've got, like, really bad... Like, how does it know my name already? That's upsetting. If you've got, like, really bad, whatever that shit's called, motion sickness, I could see that being a bummer. For someone who just wants to look at something that isn't Alien vs. Predator, this is practically beautiful. I mean, that is smooth. You know, whatever you know, want to... No, like, alright, look. Now... Go, Bentley! Can't half. Mother! Mother! What does that do? Fuck me running. Not this time, chuckos. I mean, one thing I will say is the size of these fucking tracks tosses absolute salad. Like, because there's that thing I fucking hate again. It's just there's the lump, but it's like, okay, diddly diddly dee. Some fucking... Oh, we're on the last lap. Look at that, see? I'm assuming it gets harder, but Lord, I don't want to play that. Because it'll be just unpleasant. You know, it'll be like fucking... Alright, so this exercise in the harrowingly bland is the most fun that I've had on Atari Jaguar tonight. Alright, that sucks, but it's boring. It's not bad, so that's one for the Atari fucking Jaguar. Okay, what do we got? What's up next? What fucking abysmal nonsense. Attack of the Mutant Penguins. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those games where I don't even know what fucking genre it is. It'll be like that, you know, one of those genres that's just, you know, doesn't exist anymore. It's just gone. It does feel like a Street Racer reskin. B to start. A for Pandemonium. Alright. I'll bite. What's A? A, drop B, fire C, special. Okay. Let's get some Pandemonium. I'm guessing that's the most fun I'm going to have with this title. I'm sad it's over. I enjoyed the Grunt Void. Who doesn't like Grunt Void? Is this the game? What's going on? Okay, I push a button. Alright. Oh, that grunting is still going. Okay. I don't know what's making that fucking, like, there's just grunting happening. I can't push that. Okay. I'm over here. What is... It said I could push it near a fucking chest or some shit. How am I fucking... Lord. Warning, what? Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know what's happening. Okay, like, in this game's Okie dokie. What's... I'm guessing that's what's doing the grunting? What the fuck is this game about? Okay, I can't go up there. Maybe I can commit suicide in the giant head. Maybe I can just, let's just get this wrapped up. Oh, okay, I'm up here now. That's nice. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Alright! Okay. We're piecing some things together. So I can pick up gremlins. These little buggers. I swear, Don't let it get to you. Okay, alright. So we got... Alright, I think I deposited all my gremlins. Come here. Wait, get back here, you little cunt. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, I think... Okay, what the fuck? Alright. What's happening? Am I supposed to... Alright, this is a booklet reading game, because I don't know what's happening. And I... don't think I can fully blame... What the... Are those guys gonna be mean to me? What is all this? What the fuck is happening? Is this just how the world looks to autistics? I appear to have failed. I think? Imagine if Mario hadn't been a success. Like, imagine if just Super Mario Brothers came out and, I don't know, like, just nothing happened. Nintendo NES didn't take off. It was all Sega or some shit. Alright? And then imagine just finding a game about this fat Italian plumber jumping on mushrooms. No, I don't want to do this anymore. I would like to just go back to the start. I don't want to, like, let's reset. I want to see what the... You know, like, I selected Pandemonium. That's on me. I said Pandemonium, and in full defense of Attack of the Mutant Penguins, I 100% got Pandemonium. I got what I had coming to me. Okay, so I'm not gonna fiddle with that. I don't know what the difference... That guy's got a club. That might be good. Okay. Alright. So we got... You have just collected a gremlin. Alright. Drop this on machines and chests. Okay. Hold down drop for about 2 seconds. I gotta do that to see how many fucking gremlins I've got. It couldn't be here anywhere. It couldn't just be somewhere where I could fucking see it. Because, you know... No, come back here. I want you. Get him, you fucking... How are these things just able to walk past me sometimes? Am I fucking... Okay, is that a thing I can... We're going on a flicker switch. Okay, and you need to be... Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. That's not maybe a thing I can do. Okay. I think that's sending the fucking penguins somewhere. I think we're kind of in a lemming situation here. But, like, by way of fucking... Alright. Okay. Oh, I've got torch breath. What do I want to use that on, though? Like, what does that do? Oh, okay. Get back here, you fucking cunt. I could work for you. Is that what I'm supposed to do it on? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do it to. I don't fucking know. Alright. Damn it, the little fuckers are everywhere. How do I fucking... Maybe I gotta kill him. Oh, fuck me, you fucking... Okay. Ah, shit on my... Fucking, how do I stop that? Okay, so I can't have those eat that. I think. Alright! Okay, yeah, that's butchering them. See, that's nice. That's what I want. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're figuring something out here. We're figuring this out. We're getting there. We're gonna... There's some eyeballs. I think the cosmology of this game is baffling nonsense, but like... I mean, there's something... I mean, there's something here. It's like, it's weird. Get back here, you little fuckers. Don't fucking... Look, you got work to do, you fucking little mutt. Why are these ones cowboys? Get back here. Get back here. Get fucking... Look. Those look like the Moomraths from fucking whatever the shit's called. Okay. What? Stop yelling. Stop throwing shit at me. Okay, I gotta like collect power-ups now. Okay, so I think I just gotta fucking... What'd that say? It said something about like... Alien penguin. I mean, power-ups you can't. Is that fat shit eating my penguins again? Is that what's happening? God, this is weird. How do you come up with this? Like, what do you do to... God damn it. This is like just most religions. Let's just call that one early. Pandemonium wasn't bad. I vaguely remember enjoying Pandemonium. Yeah, that's another thing about like the sounds I've found for all of the fucking... Oh, god damn it, no. I pushed the wrong button. No. No, I don't want to go back to the penguins. I can't. I shan't. Oh. Let me out. Release me from this. Fucking what is it? Alright, there we go. BattleSphere Gold. Okay. Didn't have a lot of fun with the last fucking 3D attempt of Atari Jaguar. Let's, Alright, got a card for something called Baldies, which I'm not looking at. BattleMorph. BattleSphere! Alright, I do have one for BattleSphere. Do I have one for BattleSphere Gold? Oh. Alright. Look at this shit. Next weapon, previous weapon, repair. You know, you got like stuff that can tell your ship to do stuff. Someone released an update for this. Oh, yeah, this will be BattleSphere Gold. This is the thing, like, I vaguely remember reading that the Atari Jaguar got, like, turned into an open platform, so, like, you were just allowed to use it. And I think that's what happened, is, like, people started fucking doing, like... Alright, it's worthwhile seeing what that says, just to work out what the controls are. Alright, what have I got? I probably shouldn't fiddle with that, actually, because that'll fuck up what the little pad does. C to cancel. Alright, let's just go. Well, let's just raw dog this. I have a little thing that tells me stuff. I don't need to look at shit. So far, this actually looks like a game. You know, there's like a menu that just tells you what's happening. Alone against the Empire. Alright, look, let's just I just want to see what this is. You know, I don't need the fucking... Recruit, yes. Enemy races, okay. Ow, my eye. Oh, Catanut. Alright. Doesn't look like I can select anything else. Ah, no, there was a next ship. Oh well. Okay. Alright. So we got some basic fucking... Alright, we're looking around. Got some, you know, upsy downsies. Alright, doesn't appear to be any enemies around. Alright. Stop. Cool. Next one, previous weapons at multiple fire, repair, hyperdrive. Okay, so let's, Alright, there's a pink thing over there. Let's... Okay, nope. Try and line that. Aha, alright. Huh. Am I supposed to touch that or kill it? Let's find out. Whoop. Okay. No, get back here. Oh, fuck me. Fucking get shit, you fucking... This is like space junk or some shit. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? What's warp do? Hyperdrive! Ah. Like, could you not throw some shit at me at the start so I had, like, some kind of clue, you know? Like, I just feel like there's just... Is that where I'm supposed to... Maybe I should just go to that? Full speed for fucking... Sombrero Galaxy. Let's see if I can touch something here. That doesn't make any sense, but... Take that! Up yours. Fucking galaxy. Alright, look, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. You know, like what? There's like floating objects wobbling around, but they're kind of just bits of shit. Like, what is this? Okay, alright. Hyperdrive, will that take me to Starbase 6? Is that what's going on? This is not good game design. Plonking me into, like, deep space with, like, nothing to do for a whole, like, 3 minutes? Did it say 6-6 or, like, fucking... Do I have to keep warping? What the fuck's going on? It did say 6-6. I'm just not paying enough attention. There's some funky looking galaxies out here. Ah, alright, look at that. 1. Can I touch it? Something I can kill. Alright, look, something's happening. Oh, no, I got a dog here. Oops! I'm sorry. That's on me. Am I? What's happening? I mean, look, I'm not gonna call that one a hot pile of shit, because, like, I feel maybe I gotta fucking... That's probably one of those booklet games, you know, where you gotta have, like, the fucking map that the thing came with, and 4 other fucking bits of goddamn nonsense up. Look, everybody. Another Bubsy game. A fucking third one that you didn't know existed, huh? Oh, yeah, let's go see what that's about. Shit. Alright. I don't need to know anything, it's Bubsy. Let's go. Is there a Bubsy? Of course there won't be a fucking Bubsy. Blue Lightning. Club Drive. That's a shame. Alright. We got no Bubsy. Alright, let's see what the options. Let's see. Glide A. Okay, no. We need look A, glide C, jump B. Alright. What the fuck just happened?
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
Let's all torch the Bubster. Go ask Alice. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, you know, it is what it says on the box. Although, you know, the lesbian flamingo is a nice touch. Oh!
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
Let's all torch the Bubster.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
What? What did I touch? Fuck you. It's still like it has the worst physics of any one of these games because like if you get a bit of momentum and you try to like pull, it'll just it acts as though like if you pull enough to like move in that direction, it acts like there's a spring attached to you to pull you in the fucking direction you're still going, as opposed to just, you know, operating like momentum would. If it weren't like toss my fucking salad.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
Let's all torch the Bubster. I just want to get through. I just want to see the other side of this. God almighty.
Let's all torch the Bubster.
Let's all bub the torchster. Let's all torch the Bubster. Let's all torch the Bubster. If... Oh... Mmm...
Let's all torch the Bubster.
I'm gonna be like just naked throwing shit in the mall tomorrow, screaming, "Ah!" Let's all torch the Bubster.
Torch the Bubster.
And I want you all to use that opportunity to, you know, start a public conversation about the dangers of Bubsy. Alright, there's a fucking... he's just... people, the fuck is just shit. Fucking awful, goddamn. It is... Like, it's that spring physics engine. It just makes the game unplayable. It's just awful. Because, like, look, and if you let go, you keep going. You know, like nothing works. Like, it's the worst. And then you hit the ground and it's gone. You can't even, like, maintain, like, a fun Sonic degree of fucking speed. It just goes away. It just, it's... Decisions were made. Ah!
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the Bubster.
Ah! Look, you hit the ground, it's like, boom, and then the fucking fun goes away. Oh, you fucking minge. Like, alright, now look. I don't like you. Okay. Let's just look at you, you piece of shit. Nah, those balloons will be some...
Oh, I'm history.
That's a bad Bubsy game. I need you to understand that. What if we kissed in the grunt void? See? Everyone loves the Grunt Void. I feel like there'll be technically worse games. Cannon Fodder I'm not playing because it's just Cannon Fodder, and, you know, I don't give a shit. It might be the best or worst version of Cannon Fodder. This will be interesting. Shit. Sounds like Monkey Island music. Like, this is the problem with approaching this shit like it's like, you know, they're approaching a fucking mid-90s console like it's, you know, just, I'll make some games in my backyard. Alright, look, I don't understand. Auto, yeah, well, drones, whatever. The hole! Okay. A, brake, cruise control. A, B, C, look at that. Okay, configure. Alright.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
At least we have that. We're not having fun, but at least. Alright. Brakes work, that's important. This is Monkey Island music. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck off. Shit cunt. Oh, butterscotch. Okay, I don't want that button. Oh, fucking. Ah. Is there a reverse? What these other buttons do? There's just. You got this number pad and just. Oh, that's right. I think, yeah, you push pound and, like, fucking whatever the fuck, you just reset it. Alright, alright, alright. Let's start again. Gentlemen, yeah, clench your fucking ring pieces, guys. Alright, 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 alright. I don't know how to drive, really. Shit. But, you know, how hard is it? It's just an F1 car. It's just a fucking aerofoil that, like, engineers use to attempt to murder Swedish robots. It's, you know. I mean, look, from here, it's almost kind of like, it's like, alright, I'm not good at it, but, you know. This is almost, alright, like, this part's not fun, but I'm gonna chalk that up to user error. And the fucking controller I gotta fucking fiddle with. Fucking the pad under the fucking D-pad, the plastic bit, the little mush bit, the fucking, it slips a bit. Which I'm guessing is like a fucking true to life, you know. Cunt ass biscuits. Alright. I think we've reached the limits of what that can teach us. So we'll put checkered flag up as not the worst thing I've seen in forever. Okay. Alright, it looks like Crazy Taxi where I drive around a room. Let's look at the manual. Let's use this feature that I quite like of Launchbox. So part of like the metadata scraping, it'll drag it all in and you can just go, alright, yeah, here's the fucking manual. This will help me. This will inform me and I'll know how to play the game as opposed to just being fucking confused. Alright, the year is 2098. Alright. Alright. In his distributive processing study involving safety and smart materials, the doctor developed algorithms that could be mathematically proven to be safe. Thus, the driving ban was lifted for these indestructible vehicles, and Club Drive was born. I feel like Elon Musk's going to steal this idea in the next week or two. Okay. Camera on a stick. Alright, so there's some weird shit, but I feel like I could probably find a race. Okay, no, I don't want... Racing, one player, two player, no, one player, there we go. Laps 3. Jerome's pad, I don't know about that. Alright, there's Old West. Okay. Why are we racing around a guy's house? Who the fuck's Jerome? Where am I going? Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, there's that. You know, if there was some kind of thing that indicated that I'm going the right way, this could... Oh! This would almost be, like, enjoyable. I don't know if I like camera on a stick. You know, am I going backwards? I swear I selected other cars. Alright, look. No, I don't want to... Why is that the pause? Okay, just... Let's put the fucking internal reset to good use. Let's maybe go to a stage that's not just like a guy's house. Alright. Watch him fuck up San Francisco. Okay, this seems straightforward. I'm not driving around a guy's flat. Alright, yeah, look at that. Straight. Forward. Look at that. The music's fucking ghastly, but okay. It sounds like it's all kazoos. Shit. Alright, fuck. Oh, Lord. Like, don't do 3D if you can't do 3D. Where am I? Shit! There's no... I'm just driving through San Francisco. I just gotta get to the other side of it, apparently. Ah, oh, you fucking minge. Alright, fuck it. Let's go down and take the fucking side bay. Why did that happen? No. Look, just... Get me back to fucking... Oh, I think that's the back of the car. Hey, look at that. Alright. Okay. Okay. Come on, pull Duchess. Alright, I think I just did a flip. I think I just did another flip. Jesus. Please let me out. This is what I mean. The Atari Jaguar is the fucking worst. It is the fucking worst.
Good work.
Well, I gotta meet the bald green chick. Alright, Cybermorph. I've heard this is supposed to be like one of the better games for this curse of a fucking system. What's that? Iron Soldier. Alright, I gotta have a Cybermorph thing. There's a Battlemorph. What about Cybermorph? Club Drive. Oh, fuck me. There's a Club Drive thing. Alright, there we go. Cybermorph. Let's get some shit done. Alright. So I got, like, toggle, some cockpit views, super weapons. Auto Barn, Codex, Enos. Alright, well, that was one I started on, so... Okay, pick up things, avoid cunts.
Good luck.
Okay. Toggle cockpit view. Cockpit view. Alright. Can't give that. Oh, see, this one's got like an arrow that tells me, like, okay, that's... There we go. Alright, so that's shoot. That'll be slow down. Okay. Okay.
Well done.
Thanks, lady. I think I missed that one. Shit.
Good work.
The mumhead says good work. Thanks, mumhead.
Good work.
I love you, mumhead. Mumhead, why have you forsaken me? Was that good work, mumhead? Release me from the grunt void, mumhead.
Good work. Well done.
Ow! Ow, you fucking minge. Fuck off. Oh, the things...
Avoid the ground.
Shut up, mumhead, I know.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Fuck off.
Well done.
I tire of your praise, mumhead.
Done.
I'm a big boy now. I don't need you. Shit. Double shit. Fucking stop.
Good work.
You gotta imagine that this was the shit that they were planning on advertising the console with.
Only one more.
Ow, fuck off. No. No. Go away. Mean. The skulls are coming, mumhead. Save me. Ah, shit.
Well done. Portal now open.
Please let me out of the cupboard, mumhead.
Avoid the ground.
Yes, mumhead. That still sucks. Like, all of these games, the best games on this feel like tech demos. For, like... something that's sad. You know, like tech demos for a game company that just folded before it ever released anything. Defender 2000. Hey kids, Defender. I can't remember if Jaguar Doom or 3DO Doom is the worst Doom ever made. I think it's 3DO Doom. Yeah, because this is actually running well. Oh yeah, okay, so before we, like, I can't do this all night, because I kind of want to die. But we'll have a look at some of the, you know, the great fighting games that you can get on this fucking abomination. Well done. Showdown O'Connor, that was good. Alright, while Amber does, like, the Capcom Pro Tour, this is what I'm about. Yeah. OG. Why would I want no continues, game? No, fucking... I can't believe I have to take apart a fucking... Alright. 369. Okay, so that should... I'm pretty sure that does correspond to, like... I bet it won't for some fucking reason. Light kick. Alright, hang on. Alright, we'll try this. Is it buttons? Okay, so... medium hard. Oh, god damn it. Like, you can't... Like, so the Z and Y, the way, and like, this is the Pro Controller, so I bet this was how it fucking would have worked on the actual fucking thing, too. Is just, you can't, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just 3, 6, and 9. Those are my options. I can't change the controls to anything else. It's just 3, 6, 9. I can decide which one might be 3 and 6. So, okay, so what I've got is light, medium, hard for the button check at home, and then light kick, medium kick, hard kick, because this is just the worst console. You know, Neo Geo made a fucking 1v1 fighting game out of Double Dragon, and it was actually pretty good. Alright, look, I'm not gonna try and pretend that this game's gonna have a grappler in it, so I'm just doing this. I just want to be Ryu, so I can maybe figure out some shit. Okay. God, look at this. This looks like a fighting game you'd find in, like, you know, an episode of The Simpsons. Okay. I can figure out some moves. Alright. Alright. There's like, there's no pushback. God damn it, come on. I swear I flashed my tits and shot. There we go, look at that. Ah, oh, fuck me, Lord. Maybe if he's got it down back, maybe he's like a charge down up character, but I don't know. Like, man. Ah, push the fucking. I gotta dial kicks on the fucking phone. That's what I'm doing. Hello, hello, operator. Can I have kicks? I don't like you, sec. Like, look at that. That's air to air. Like, look at this fucking. Look, I don't even. Like, maybe. I don't know. Little. Why would that leave him right in front of me? Jesus. Alright, that's got some reach. So let's play with my mid punch. Na 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 na. Have I got the health for this? I got the. Oh shit! I'm not even giving that a second round. That's just awful. That's abysmal. I hate that with all of my hate. Dragon is technically a fighting game, but also it's fairly well covered elsewhere. Dino Dudes. Fever Pitch Soccer. I bet that's perfectly functional. You know, like, oh yeah, Fight for Life. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready for the awesome 64-bit power of the Jaguar as we play some fucking Fight for Life. Oh boy. Fuck you, Bertrand. I know your name. Practice mode, okay. Static camera. Alright. I just love how, like, the options is just a screen. Like, it's such a really old PC game thing to do, and it's there's that kind of just lackadaisical attitude that comes across in everything that Jaguar does. Alright. Practice mode. Kara, Kimura, Lun, Jenny, Hagar, Pog, okay. Mr. G. Alright. Mr. G appears to be wearing gloves. Kimura looks like he might be fat. Jenny, I don't know, Ian. Look, I just can't say no to Hagar, so... Alright, am I not allowed to practice with, like, fucking press B to select a character? Yeah, I did. Press option for the password. Alright, look. Okay, so apparently that's 2-player for some reason, even though I didn't want that. Alright, look, that's just... Beginner mode? Jaguar, alright, okay. Who was I? Ian. Alright, let's go, Ian. Okay, that's... Alright, that's kick, that's punch. I don't want to go out, because I can... I got the old one... fuck you, Kimura. Alright, so we're kind of... Okay. Alright, so we're mostly playing by, like, fucking Virtua Fighter rules. But, fuck me, fucking running. I love how so little health gets taken away, because it just... Okay. Alright, so he's got fucking... I wonder if there's, like... Okay, there doesn't appear to be... There don't appear to be button combinations of any description. Alright, there are some side steps. Alright, that's new. What's that? 9. Okay, why is 9 giving me that? Okay, so that... Is that just... That's not regular kick. Alright, so that's interesting. So there are other things. Okay, Eleanor... Stop that, you fucking... Eat it, you fucking minge. Okay, there's like punch, big kick, stepping aside kick. I mean, I don't... Are these just all buttons? Do I have moves? Okay. I don't want to replay. Oh, fuck you. Alright, I got a button, so don't argue with that. Alright, just for morbid curiosity's sake. I'm going to look up a FAQ of this to see, just to see if there's anything. So, Fight for Life. I'll try move list. It might. Alright, it says Fight for Life move list, but for some reason it's on the Internet Archive, which is very funny. Okay, fuck me. Okay. Am I Ian? I think I'm Ian. Okay, so back, down, forward, A. Okay, there's a revised move list. Ian, okay. Appears to be some kind of thing where you can steal moves in this or some shit. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna give... I think I'm Ian. There's a name thing. I am Ian, okay. So, Ian, we got axe kick, up, down, B. Alright. Okay. I think that might be it. Alright, so axe kick, that's just a jumping kick. I mean, I don't know why. Elbow punch. Alright, look, I have to explain something about elbows to you. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I had it, but he discoed me. Okay. No, I don't want to go out. There it is. Elbow punch. This sucks. Hand punch combo. I don't care. I don't want to do that. Bear hug. Back, down, forward, A. Alright, so apparently I've got like a bear hug. Fucking come back here. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Why are all the voices on this that? Like, that's baffling. This does a fuck... I love that the little wind thing doesn't go away. Ah, I'm ready for fucking Evo Top 8 at Fight for Life. Man hugs. Man hugs are coming. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Well, 101st Legion, you missed, you know, Mumhead helped me out of the grunt void. So, I mean, if that... Select the moves. Typhoon kick. Alright, flip kick, typhoon kick, jump kick, push. Well, typhoon kick, I'm, you know... Gleefy? Alright, I don't care about that. Let's just keep going. I don't believe I need other moves, just on account of I have hug.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can't fucking... I can't get bear hug anymore. She keeps pushing me. Stop it. Lady.
You want some? I'm so pretty.
I'm so pretty. Look, gals represented. Yeah, that's right. I got you fucking pretty right here. You'll be fitting into a corset when I'm done hugging you. Ouch! Stop it. You're defending yourself somehow. No. I don't want to fucking... Why am I... Where's... Oh, Jesus, wept. I'm so pretty. B to continue, A to stop. Alright, you know what? I'm desperate. I need to... I feel like I can win. Stop it. Is there a block? I honestly don't think there is. Why is hug not working? Come back here. No, don't... That does, like, no damage. Fucking grab her! Why am I not allowed to grab anymore? Ow. Look at how much damage, like, just punches do. Like, you fucking grab! Grab! I don't know what weird idea the game has of, like, being within valid grab range. It's just like, ow. So I just put up with Jenny fucking trouncing me. Bragging about how pretty she is. Why am I doing a little squat walk? I wasn't doing that earlier. Alright, can't fucking empty jump to command grab. I feel like I can't be close. Like, I have to be far away from her. Like, I have to be, like, out here to get, like... Alright. Ow. I don't know. I don't think I can block. Oh, fuck you, Jenny. Deleted. Toodaloo. Alright. To be fair, the one thing that this does have is probably my favorite version of Flashback. Because A, it runs at full speed, no drops, very smooth. And B, unlike all the CD systems, it actually uses the, like, FX mode things. Okay, so Fire for Life is awful. Flip out, I don't care. Oh, Kasumi Ninja. Yeah, get ready for this. Get to witness the might of Angus.
Kasumi Ninja.
That faintly racist fucking voice is like the most interesting thing about this. Okay, easy, because I don't want Gorefest, hell yeah. New code, okay.
Select your fighter.
It says ninja. Alright, this is the character select screen for some reason.
Habaki. Habaki.
Habaki. Alright. Like, shouldn't there be other cunts? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I don't really want to face Kyaku.
Senzo. Select your opponent.
I swear they weren't there before. Like, I swear Senzo wasn't there a minute ago.
Angus.
Alright, let's fight Angus.
Entering the combat zone.
Ah, Jesus. Alright, I gotta go try and figure out what moves are for this.
Round one.
The fight for life... Shit. Angus, you cheap cunt. Fucking stop it. Okay. Well, I found throw. Okay. Okay, so there's punch, kick, and seemingly special. And it... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I've got a teleport, so... I just some jump-ins I don't fucking... Alright, there's an uppercut. Stop flashing me, you fucking... Oh, fucking...
Senzo win.
Alright, come on, move list.
Two.
Oh, fuck me. Kasumi Ninja move list. Alright, Kasumi Ninja. Help me out here. Who am I? Senzo. Okay. Chuggy, Hibiki, Senzo. Alright. Ninja Fireball, Ninja Teleport, Whirlwind Kick. Alright. Ow, fucking... Angus, you fucking minge. Okay. Oh! Not so fun now, is it, Angus? Oh, it's just marvelous that, like, my fucking whirly kick move, like, will just whiff on hit.
Show no mercy.
Alright, how do I show no mercy? C, up, down, death move. Alright. Get ready for fatalities, people. Let's, you know, the one thing this game has going for it, right, is like death moves. Alright, I thought I'd tried. Up, down. Maybe I gotta be close. It doesn't tell you distances in that FAQ though, so I didn't think it mattered.
Select your fighter.
Up, down. Yeah, that's what I fucking did, you fucking cunt. Why am I only allowed to be fucking Senzo or some shit?
Senzo.
I don't want to be. Oh, there's Angus. Alright, I want to be Angus.
Angus.
Alright, I'm offended at how much that actually looks like me. Okay. I don't.
Angus. Select your opponent.
Alright, where's Angus's moves? What do you got, Angus? Alright.
Jackie.
Angus has a strange amount of moves. Caber Toss, Glasgow Kiss, Great Ball of Fire. See, and forward back down, death move. Yeah, it uses the fucking, like, Primal Rage move thing, which is just amazingly stupid. Oh, fucking... Sometimes, like, just jump kick doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't happen. I don't know why. Well, Great Balls of Fire. Oh, fuck me. It's like... Maybe it's, like, close or something. Alright, I got, like, something called Caber Toss, which is, like, down, up. And, like, I think that might be a throw or some shit. So, but it's just like, why would I do that with fucking... Oh, you fucking mutt. Oh, fuck me. I mean, there's no point doing anything else. I've tried. You know. Death move. Forward, back, down. Alright, so forward, back, down. I'm assuming I gotta be close. I gotta be fucking... They won't have some fucking... Oh, nah, how dare you fucking get around me. Okay, I got an anti-air button at least. That's nice. I'm so bummed that he's, like, figured me out. I love that. That's, like, the jump punch. Damn it! Damn it!
Oh, no mercy.
Oh, fuck you.
Jackie.
How dare you not fatality me, Chaggy, you fucking cunt.
5, 4. Select your fighter.
I don't want to be Angus. I think Angus sucks. I like the fucking ninja. Like, am I having a stroke or are these magicking their fucking way up when I'm not looking or some shit? Like, only fucking...
Senzo. Select your opponent. Alaric.
Alright. Fucking whatever that is.
Entering the combat zone.
Senzo again. Alright, yeah. Ninja Fireball, Ninja Teleport. Well, ow! Alaric, I was looking at the moves. You fucking minge. Can't even have me looking the right fucking way. You just throw dynamite at me? You're lucky I have Ninja Fireball. This would be completely unfair. Finally, an accurate depiction of, like, a Viking as just this shapeless little fucking potato man. I just want to get a fatality. That's all I... Fuck! Alaric! That move is like, he just... Getting moves to happen in this is just so terrible. Like, you have to gently massage the directions while holding C. Like, C is your special fucking move thing.
Show no mercy.
Hooray! Crushed the guy's head. Alright. Couldn't quite see it.
Select your fighter.
Can I not just stay as I... Did I do something wrong? Why don't you like me? Alright. Let's see if I can... Let's see if I'm ready, okay? Easy. Okay. Unplay story mode. Alright. Wasn't that what I was doing?
Select your fighter.
Why do I have to keep doing this every fucking time?
Senzo.
Just let me stay as Senzo.
Your opponent.
I don't want to fight fucking beef. I want to get revenge on Chagi.
Jackie.
You gotta fucking come in, Chagi.
Entering the combat zone. Round 1.
God, look at this. You can't even do a Mortal Kombat clone. Like, lowest of the fucking low. Can't even manage that. Look at this. Look at this. This is one of the better games on this just by virtue of, like, at least being faintly playable and I can look at it without, you know, hallucinating a past life. Fucking... It's great, because it's so high you can't jump it. Like, it's ridiculous. And there's no value to ducking it, because I can just fucking spam it. This is what happens when fighting games are made by people who don't know how fighting games work.
Mercy.
Oh, fuck off.
Senzo. Win.
You literally gotta be, like, fucking on their nipples to get fatality to happen.
Select your fighter.
This is story mode. I can't just stay as... just let me be Senzo. I like Senzo. He seems fucking sane.
Thunderer.
Alright, let's see what Tits McGee is about.
Entering the combat zone.
Oh, God.
Round
Shouldn't
1.
you be airbrushed on the side of a van? Yabba-dabba-da! This, it's so bad. Ah, shit, I'm fucked. She can, like, fucking go... Alright, I thought I had, like, something there. Like, no frames of animation. Like, just no idea. Just not, like, not a clue. Fucking... I can't get moves to happen. Oh, I got teleport. That's great.
Thunderer. Win.
Done there for a second. Alright. I'm gonna say Power Drive Rally, what's that like? I bet that's actually fun. Protector, Special Edition. Looks like shit. Raiden. I mean, it's hard to fuck up, but I bet they manage. Rayman. This is actually good. It's also better on the fucking 3DO. Ruin a Pinball. I mean, I wouldn't name it that, but okay. There are other fighting games on here. The sad thing is like Supercross. Oh, Supercross 3D. No, this. There's a fucking dirt bike game on the SNES that is better than this, and it uses FX. Like, Super Burnout is sad, because it's actually a really, one of the last great examples of sprite scaling in a game. But, like, the game itself is just another fucking borderline empty piece of shit. Ultra Vortec, that's right. Alright. Once more into the shitty Mortal Kombat clones. Silver Cunt versus Red Lady. Fuck me. I bet the version of Syndicate's actually not awful, if only because the fucking phone pad might actually be good for it. Okay, come on, Ultra Vortec. Move list. Alright, what do we got? Buzzsaw, alright. I mean... Alright, so the move list has something called a poopality. Interesting. Okay, punch, kick, jab. Okay, that's apparently that's that. Alright. Okay, versus arena select blood time. Okay, I can't select difficulty. Alright. I mean, is training like easy or training actually training? I mean, it's gotta be easy, because there's no way this game has an actual training mode. Jesus. Alright, fucking stab roster. What are you about? I don't know what that means. He's called Dreadlock. Okay, yeah, that's... All of these things animate terribly. Alright, Dreadlock. Okay, smoke ring. Fall back A. Fuck me. It stuns him. It stuns him. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. Low jab, come to daddy. Okay, spin staff, down forward C. Alright, down forward C. Gotta get that. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Ow, you minge. Oh, man, how'd I get that? That's just like his uppercut, apparently. Alright, look, what's poopality? I can't miss that out. Okay. Down, down, back, forward, back. C, A, hold B. Down, down, back, forward, back. C, A, hold B. Alright. All I want in this world is poopality. Please, just let me have this. Fuck. Fuck off. Just leave me alone. Back off a bit or something, huh? Alright, wait. Okay, we got down, down, back, forward, back. Down, down, back, forward, back. C, A, hold B. Down, down, back, forward, back. C, A, hold B. Okay. Okay. If anything can sum up today, it's that. Oh, I'm building something. Alright. This, every one of them is somehow the worst fucking game I've ever played. Really, just, it's... This one is like, fatally, oh, his blood's little dudes. Like, just basic stuff, you know, like, just doesn't have, like, proper hit detection and shit. It's just... You know, like, I shouldn't be able to do an uppercut at point-blank range. Yeah, no, I had the chat window closed for a second while I was looking at fucking, you know, whatever the fuck, the FAQ, so I could... That's a dominant strategy I've discovered. Alright, I want to get a fatality this time. So, alright, what do we got? What do we got? Annihilations. Stomach impale. Okay, forward, 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 C. 3 to 4 guys away. Alright, that's... vague, but we'll get there. That's fucking terrible. Like, honest to God, can't even... Oh, fuck, I keep doing it. I keep fucking... The problem is I've got so many different controllers and so many different buttons, and they all do different shit. And so sometimes one's back... One will be back in the emulator, but then is back somewhere else, and there's just no way of, like, comfortably unifying that. Like, it's just not feasible. He's back, correct. You know, I thought Trevor McFur and the Crescent Galaxy was going to be something cool, and then it's just like... It's just like a fucking shooter. And I played it. It's not even good. Like, just nothing happens. It's just like this. It's like, it's a fucking tech demo. Stuff's just floating at you. Alright, I gotta look at White Man Can't Jump. I'm assuming the sound will be better when it's properly emulated. Yeah, the metal bled green. It's just... I get that he's an alien, but, like, I hate other colored blood because it's just boring. You know, like, if I wanted green blood, I could just turn green blood on in, like, the old Mortal Kombat games. I don't want that because it's lame. How did this happen? Okay. Pass, punch, jump, shoot, speed boost, exit. Alright, so I'm kind of getting like, you know... Versus what? One player. Alright, cool. Jules and Freaky. Saber and Rush. Mason Stress. Sully just looks way too high to be here. You know. God, this is awful. This is just so bad already. Who do we start with? Jules and Freaky. Alright, let's not play favorites here. Let's just, you know. Random selecting. Who do we wind up with? Am I playing against myself? Fuck, if that happened, I'm gonna be fucking honked. Alright, we're playing in the park. Alright, so far, so almost tolerable. So that's a step up for the Atari Jaguar. Alright, oh, we're already playing. Okay. Alright, I punched a cunt, so that's nice. Punch my guy. Do I have the ball? Okay, I don't. Alright. Take it back. I know I gotta fucking go over here. Okay, alright. Oh, that's past shit. Shut up, guy. Take it back. This sucks. It's just like, you know, there's a basic idea here, and I think it is ripped off of that fucking, there's a Sega arcade game, Hard Dunk, I think, and that's actually playable. And then they tried to do it with 3D to show off that they're a 3D console, even though, dear lord, they're not. And they can't do anything, and they suck. Alright, now, if you thought that was bad, let's go check on the Atari Jaguar CD. Oh, this is where that Baldies thing is. Look, it's like, who comes up with an idea of, like, what looks like that fucking Nintendo game with the little things, but with bald Englishmen, you know? BattleSphere. Blue Lightning, which looks like it might be okay, but again, because everything is running at like 15 frames a second for some reason, and it's animated poorly, it's just shit. Actual staggering garbage. You deserve to see this. This is something you'll carry with you to the end. Lyra, I'm not having a lot of fun. I mean, it's interesting. Pikmin, that's what those things are. It's Pikmin with, like, fucking English bricklayers. Like, who has that idea? Who's like, you know what'd be fun to steer around? Just fucking bald cunts. Like, look at this. They animated a fucking Highlander story. It's Bald Scotsman, is it? Alright.
There aren't enough of them.
Then Iraq must find more, wherever he can. Send him to the Highlands.
Okay.
Eternal power to Cortan.
Was the weird twink gimp really necessary?
The Highlands. But, Major, that's where the Dundees...
Silence! Cortan's orders.
Eternal power to
I'm not drinking alcohol now.
Eternal power to Cortan.
Staying off weed if you've been stoner for 10 years is complicated. Like, you know, for me, my problem wasn't addiction exactly, it was self-medication, so I just stopped. The sad thing is this looks really cool, you know, for like someone who loves this era of shit and who, you know, this era of shit's their shit. You know, there's a fantastic novelty to this, and you'll be looking at this going, oh wow, what a fucking cool build-up. There's like a competently done Saturday morning cartoon. You know, I'm a fucking Highlander. There's swordplay, I'm immortal, there's an adventure component. It's like, alright, let's go. And then...
Obey your mother,
there were ways to do this game. That's the irritating thing. You know, if it were just a really good, like, turn-based adventure RPG or a fucking, you know, action RPG.
Let go of her! Murderer!
Princes of the universe!
Starting to learn, child, but you're beginning to bore me.
Look at this presentation.
The lesson's finished, child.
Why did she call me McCloud?
No!
Like, I mean, part of it is like, you know, you talk about breaking habits. You're talking about like, you gotta do something else. You gotta keep busy. It's just as simple as that.
His village and his life have been destroyed.
And look at this.
His mother murdered and his sister and clan captured by the hunters of Magonda. Quentin MacLeod is alone. He must find a way to rescue the Dundees and fulfill his destiny.
Alright. I've got like karate. Okay, I've got like dodge. Alright, stop doing that. Stop that. Ow. Alright, I can't move. Alright. Nothing I can do. Literally nothing. Okay, I got like a back dodge. Alright. Like, you gotta hold the button to get the slow-ass attack, or he'll just, like, stop. Okay, nope. I got, like, karate kick. They released a CD attachment. They saw what was the fucking Jaguar, and they were like, okay, no, wait. We can improve on this. Couldn't even get a decent version of Primal Rage. Just. It's really sad, because Primal Rage's, the actual arcade game has never been released properly. Even on the Atari ones that they sold you. The characters have gold blood and there are weird glitches. Because there's some fucking bizarre, like, encryption on it that just no one's broken. And every fucking home version sacrifices something. So, like, the two kind of closest you can get on a console are the PlayStation and the Saturn. And they're not good. Like, they both cut out shit that's important. Like, this is just kind of ugly. The DOS version, weirdly, is probably the best, because it doesn't sacrifice any of the frames of animation. The original arcade game is a really beautiful game. Like, it's a very, very pretty for its era. This is dingy shit. I know what the fucking controls are. Alright, I got, like, hard. Okay, I got, like, fucking... Alright. Oh, look at that. The game actually, because it's the CD, the game actually uses the fucking Pro Controller properly, so it's got that going for it. So I got like light, medium, and hard arranged where a human being might actually fucking, you know, want to... Something that really held this fucking game back was like the move system was just really fucking stupid. Like, ow, stop it, Diablo. You know, there was like, you had to hold a combination of buttons and then move the joystick, and that's just dumb. Don't ever do that. Don't think you're gonna revive it. Don't think it's fun. Don't think it's cute. It's stupid. Piss. I didn't have a Jaguar, no. I honestly, I can't. I think the Jaguar on release in Australia was something like $1,400. I'll look that up in a sec. I can't remember if that was the Jaguar or the 3DO, but I know one of them was like just an obscenity. Ah, there we go. All right, yeah, there's Whirly Slash. Oh wait. No, you mutt. Supposed to do fucking forward, back, up, down, and then whatever. That's abysmal. Not even fucking worth it. This is such a bummer of a fucking console. Just vid grid. I don't even know what that is. World Tour Racing, I wonder what that is. Nah. Actually, let's look at this for like a comparison piece to the other little game we were playing earlier. Yeah, like Weed can be a tricky one just because like it's not, you know, it's one of those ones where you can sort of, all right, this is not going to run. You know what? Fair. It's probably helping me doing that. Isn't that the mum head? I think it's Mumhead. I don't want to see Mumhead again. That's kind of enough. Jesus wept. Honestly, like, just, it's really weird to me that there are still these like fucking stands for this fucking system. You know? Like, who abused you? Why are you like this? Because it's not. Like, there's... The best games on this thing are shit. Or boring. The best games on this are boring. And the worst are... like, the worst... It has probably the best selection of all-time worst fucking video games ever released. Ever. Just terrible. But you put a little plastic thingy in the fucking phone window, and you're like, look at that. Alright. Now the exciting game of will my fucking 3DO controller work? Because I got the adapter from RAFnet, and RAFnet's another good place to go get adapters if you're getting any of these fucking weird retro controllers. I think it's like one guy though, so sometimes stuff's just out of stock, and God only knows when it's going to be back in. Like, he sells the thing that, you know, the best sort of Dreamcast converter, but sadly it doesn't do rumble, which fucking sucks. But again, you know, you just sort of, you know, it's just someone, I can't yell at someone who's doing this sort of off their own goddamn back, you know? As much as I think, like, fucking having the... Alright, it looks like it just wants to be weird. So, the nice thing about RAFnet adapters is there's this thing which will, like, you know... Right, yeah, so see, it's saying there's no controller, which, you know... it shouldn't be, which means I think the fault's in the controller. But, like, I don't think it's a broken cable, you know? Like, it's something, every now and then, like, I'll just plug it in, it'll be like, oh yeah. Or, like, if I change the polling interval sometimes, that fucking changes it. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like maybe, it might be something actually, like, on the board, like one of the fucking, whatever the shit, you know, little things. Like, the fucking, you know, retro dude from England could probably fucking fix it, but, like, I'm not him and I don't know how to do any of this shit. There! Yeah! Look! 3DO controller! Okie dokie. Let's check out some real 3DO. Dare I sex? I don't know if I'll get yelled at. I can't do this because I'm technically on... Oh yeah, so this is weird, but it's actually not a bad wrestling game. But yeah, see this, the 3DO was released around the same time, and has games that, like, are kind of fun. You know? They're not all amazing, but, like, there's, you know, it's got a great selection of, you know, the fucking, FMV shit. Like, you know, Neurodancer and all that other nonsense. Oh, the controller's died again. Okay, it's fucking... It just... I've never had anything break in this way. Yeah, see? No controller. I don't know why. It's like it just... It tried and then it's just like... Like, if it were just a loose connection, you know? Like, I sat here for ages going, no, trying to see. Because if it's a loose connection, you jiggle it and you'll go, oh, okay, yeah, there's a break there, you know? Like, I've done that with other fucking controllers. And, you know, what you do is, sometimes you can just, like, clip around it and then just solder the things back together. And, yeah, it just fucking works. But what I want to do is, like, just get a PCB printer. Because that's all I want. I don't fucking, you know, I don't need it to actually, I don't expect to play this on a fucking 3DO because I'm not insane. Alright. I mean, it worked last time. Y'all saw it. Y'all were here with me. I'm not just making this up. It just works for 5 seconds, then it stops. Alright, look. Yeah. Okay. This is why we have a fucking boutique of other fucking controls. So... Beep. When your 3DO controller just stops working for some mysterious reason, I do recommend the RetroBit Sega 6-button, because it also has little L and R buttons that are not prominent, which I like, because it maintains the kind of aesthetic of the original 6-button. But what it means is you can simulate the 3DO by getting the 3 main buttons here on the front and the 2 L and Rs, because the 3DO controller is a 5-button controller, which is fucking baffling. This is a stupid life choice. And they had to release a 6-button one because, like, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo was on it, and it worked. Like, it was actually probably the best version, the home version of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo you can get. This one's Bluetooth, so you just gotta push the button. You can get them, like, cabled, which is nice. But yeah, I recommend the RetroBit are solid little ones. Alright, what do we got? What the fuck's Blonde Justice? Yep, more porn. Burning Soldier, that's not much. Corpse Killers is one of the worst light gun games in general. Like, it's just, like, the zombies just kind of come at you in, like, the most ridiculous version of what that could possibly be. Siberia looks really interesting, and I keep trying to work out how to play it, but I keep fucking it up. D's an odd one. Daedalus Encounter, starring Tia Carrera. I found a translation of Dr. Hauser recently. That's nice. Gex. Yeah, Gex is not bad.
What do you say we buy these guys? A 6-pack.
Which of these buttons? There we go. Alright. Isn't Gex having a revival at the moment? Didn't we, like, fucking stumble into that? That's interesting. Yeah, it was weird finding out that there are actually, like, 3DO games that never got, like, translated, like those Japanese market exclusives. I mean, it's an interesting console. I don't think it's bad exactly. I think there were bad decisions. I think there were decisions that were understandable, but just turned out to be bad. Like, they wanted it to be kind of like the VHS, where you could just license it and then get, like, you know, just other people could make it. Which, I don't think at the time is a bad idea. Just it, you know, it was, I don't think it was ever going to be that way, but I could understand why someone, alright, why am I not fucking, that's weird. Never had that. Alright. Huh, that's an odd crash. It's a manual, I don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for a second because I don't know if I want to fucking... Something I've been playing lately is Killing Time. Like, it's not great, but it is distinctly interesting. And it's probably a pretty, you know, reasonable example of, like, they have, you know, some things which, at the time, you'd qualify as going for them. Alright, see if we can get into some Killing Time. It was present in Japanese love hotels. Huh. I mean, everything's better than Bubsy. Yeah, the thing about this is the states. The the load and save states in this are really fucking weird. Alright, it's not letting me reset. Huh. It's weird. I'll fiddle with that. Alright, what else we got around here? Alright, there was one that was like vampires or something. I gotta go look that up. Night Trap, no. Lucien's Quest. Love Bites, that's it.
The sun will be setting soon.
Alright, Nipple, I don't wanna... I gotta remember I can't, like, piss YouTube off, and I don't know what the rules are.
Journey to a fantastic realm. Journey to...
That's terrible.
Can I get you something?
There are a surprising amount of titty games on it. Like for, you know, for a proper console, you know? Fatty Bear's birthday surprise.
This will help me mix the batter.
The story of Doom on this is fascinating because the guy that got the rights to fucking, like, publish it didn't understand how games were made. So he just, like, he spent most of his time filming, like, cutscenes that he wanted to add and just thought you could just, like, smush the game together. Like, he didn't seem to understand any coding. I'm using RetroArch, my primary emulator. Big P EMU for all the Jaguar stuff. That's the only game in town. Because it's just... nothing was happening in Jaguar emulation for a long time, and we know why. Alright. Slam Jam. Fucking space pirates. Yeah, but I use RetroArch generally for most everything else because I like there's a homogeneity to it that helps, especially when you're controlling how it's trying to output. Some things, if you're using lots of different emulators, sometimes they freak out. Warrior the Warrior. Let's see if this actually fucking runs without being weird. You can't do your taxes on a 3D. Oh, you can't do your taxes on a 3D. Oh, yeah. That's it was weirdly. Apparently, it was like really good for music. Like I don't know. Gex and sex. So yeah, this is running through so basically this thing that you're looking at here is it's running through RetroArch. RetroArch has these they're called mega bezels now. So basically, you'll see on the edges of the screen there on the bezel of the TV, there's real-time reflections. All of that's actually done using a GPU. This is awful. I want to stress that at the start. This is another one of those. This was a fighting game made by people who don't know how to make fighting games. Some weird glitching still. Shaky Jake.
For the last time, warriors have convened from all over the planet for this, the last competition. Welcome, noble challenger. Prepare to find the way.
And so, yeah, basically, RetroArch is kind of like a front end by itself. So effectively, it's a singular control input and output system that emulates via having different cores that are basically other emulators. There's just fuck all hit detection that they just don't understand things, which is not good. How do I do fire? I can't remember. So you can just get in the corner and just jab and shit. It's just the whole thing's a mess. Like that. The soundtrack is literally... yeah, they had... Alright, and it's glitched out. That's weird. Why is it fucking doing this? So basically, this bit that you're looking at now, this is RetroArch. At RetroArch, basically you can have everything flowing through one kind of output system, which for a lot of things is really beneficial because, when you're trying to play... I was trying to play, old... God, what was it? Harvester. through DOSBox, right? And so the problem is Harvester the game was coming out as one thing. All the little FMVs would be output as something else. And so every time that swapped over, there'd be like this half a second or like really a whole second of the screen being off as it switched, as it's like following the switch, because it's not CRT, it can't just blah, 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 blah. And it just made the game unplayable, because you'd miss the beginning and the end of most cutscenes. And there are lots and lots of little ones, because it's a fucking, FMV game, basic, sort of. And it was just fucking pointless. When it has this singular output system, it makes playing like, old DOS games a lot easier, nothing else. That's fucking weird. Literally never had that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's gonna be a whole thing. Some shit for me to deal with. What was it? Yeah, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Like, it had the closest thing you could call to, like, actual, home Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo in, like, I think 95 or something, give or take. And this was back at a period where, arcade perfect, even on, like, the 32-bit systems. Like, you didn't get arcade perfect, Primal Rage. And fucking think about that. That was still a thing. Alright. I have no idea what. Great sound. Have I changed? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, I bet I know what it is. There it is. Alright. Don't run it at a 1.5 overclock. I'm pretty sure that was it. Damn it. I think because it crashed, it won't have saved that. But yeah, that's... The game does not do too well with overclocks. I think I was doing that to try and get, whatever the fuck it is, killing time to play a little better. That's not even gonna fucking load now, is it? Oh, look at that. Fuck me. Okay, so go down to core options. Core options will have lots of options that you can do with the core. And so there's all these little bits and bobs. I mean, the 3DO's kind of a shit fight. So they're just timing hacks that you just have to have on sometimes for some games. Alright, that seems fine. Now you set those. There are ways you can set separate options for different games and stuff. But if you just leave, it'll just sort of save them as the generic. So basically, RetroArch will operate on levels of there being like RetroArch options for like interface and shit. And then you go down to the core level options. You can have separate options for different folders or directories where you're keeping your games. Different options for like per game configurations and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do. Alright, hopefully that will have actually saved. Alright. Going at a whole 12 megahertz. Harvester is a trip, yeah. A bezel is a thing that goes around the edge of some shit. Alright, gotta double check what the controls are doing though, because I think they're fucking crazy. So one of the ways that people usually get caught up when they're dealing with like RetroArch is input. So input out here in the RetroArch rules is you giving this controller a thing for this to look at and it understanding that. And that's how you'll control, RetroArch and what it'll apply later. When you're actually in the game, you have to go down to controls and then go into controls. And then you take those things you input up there and map them into what the actual game or the game system would use. I feel like that should be okay. Super battle, fuck it, let's go. Huh. Supposed to be like that. Apparently. Alright. Okay, so that's getting some mystery there. There's probably a way to actually say that it's a 6-button controller in this thing too, but I don't know. Who wants to figure that out, really? Exciting game of Christ, what are my buttons? It's a CD console, so there were loads. Sometimes it would take a while. The alpha games, oh, fuck me, there we are. Alright, that's a kick, that's a kick. That's a kick, that's another kick. Alright, got a lot of kicks. Ah, there's punch, alright. Okay, alright, come on, green hand. Oh, we go. The beef is leaf. Ah, fuck you. Give me my fucking power driver, you cunt. Ah! Final atomic buster.
You win. Round 2, fight.
Yeah, so the Rob Zombie thing in that is like they realized that they didn't have music basically. So oh, butt sex. I do like the arranged tracks. Oh, why am I jumping on a fucking crouching Guile? Look, I just want a hug, Guile. All right, no, just look. You know, we can get along. Ah, throwing a fucking 360 on a fucking Genesis pad. Bonk. Alright, so at least I figured out why the thing was crashing like fucking crazy. Because it normally doesn't do that. What do we got?
Alright, contestants, you all know how to play the game.
Oh yeah, well, we'll look at Gex. Which is actually a pretty game and quite fun. Yeah, beard gives me a good long jaw. Yeah, Shaky Jake. He's like, I always forget him because there's basically only 2 Australian characters, or 3 I suppose. I think Marduk's meant to be Australian as well. So there's like Big Bear from Fatal Fury, I'm pretty sure was the first. Yeah, it had to have been. And then Jeffrey from Virtua Fighter is the second. And then Shaky Jake. Although I think Shaky Jake would be second, technically. But we don't count Shaky Jake. It's just... like... Naughty Dog lied so much getting that game made, you know? Like, they were just like, yeah, we can make a fighting game. And they couldn't make a fighting game. And they... The reason the music is what it is because they're just like, we can't make original music. But because there were... It was getting distributed by, like, Virgin or something, which had Warner, which meant they were able to just get, like... Alright, well, I want to go in front of a working TV, Gex. Yeah, so they just got, like, a couple of Rob Zombie songs, and they just play on, like, a fucking loop. Like, there's no sense of, like, okay, this is this stage's song or some shit.
I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Alright. Got tail, tongue, jump. Alright. Okay. I did not see him.
Who opened the can of whoop ass?
That's some bad luck. Alright, can't climb on that. I like the way it climbs. Ah, god damn it, you fucking minge. Alright, hang on, what's that say? Okay, how do I hold down? What's the wrong button? Right, okay. Nee, 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 nee.
One for me and one for me.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get all the mosquitoes. Oh, that's a hurty. Alright. Ah, can't go in that. Okay, I thought maybe I'd be able to. Fucking almost fucking steered me into those goddamn things. Oh, butter. There we go.
Soylent Green is good.
Okay. fucking...
With a little cover up, I could work magic on those guards.
Rob Zombie and Twisted Metal makes sense though, you know? Like, and also, they put those songs in like they were putting songs in a fucking thing. Rob Zombie's in fucking... Oh, Rob Zombie's in fucking... whatever that shit's called. Way of the Warrior. Like, it's on in another room. And it's just, like, you're just hearing it. Like, there's no real relationship to the music and what's happening. Like, it doesn't stop or start in a way that oh, penis. I held up. You fucking penis. Let's see what that one said. Oh, dick biscuits.
Your arms ever get tired?
Yeah, not bad, Blue Cup Bear. Yeah, no, it's bad. Like, it is... Well, I mean, that's fun. It is legitimately one of the worst fighting games ever, and one of the worst games. Like, it's fucking terrible. Guardian War. That looks interesting. And I mean, see, the things like Hell and that were on PC, but also, like, yeah, this was Take-Two. This is the shit Take-Two used to do. You know, Naughty Dog used to make terrible fighting games. Take-Two used to be these shitty fucking FMV games. Football!
Journey to a fantastic realm of magic and wonder, where a young hero strives against ancient...
From the creator of Dragon's Lair. It actually has an RPG on it too, which is wild. Let's have a look at, like, fucking the Daedalus encounter. This thing got the absolute shit advertised out of it. Yeah. No, there are, like... Again, like, the thing about the 3DO is, as much as it's also, like, this failure of a console, there are good games on it. There are fun. There are things on this that are actually fun. Like, you mightn't go out of your way to play the fucking 3DO version of Gex, but the point is the 3DO version of Gex is fun. It's not like just everything on the fucking Atari Jaguar being just this criminal abomination. Yeah, Mega Race. Mega Race is interesting because they kind of... I swear they fucking trick you. They use, like, an FMV or something for, like, the... You know, what looks like 3D. I'm not sure how they kind of rig it to be with the speed of the thing. Oh, look at this. Pre-3D, boys and girls. You just had to hire actors and shit. I don't know what ZAR 1000 is. Cheers anyway. Thank you. Yeah, 3DO's... Again, it had that thing of, like, it's trying to be sort of like a, you know, like an entertainment console thing, you know, like it was that period where your phone wasn't all of it, you know, so you had this piece of furniture that played music, and you had another piece of furniture that, like, might play, you know, your DB and shit. Okay, South African Rand. That's actually, I didn't know what that was. Player, alright. Tia Carrera. I wonder what she's up to these days. I hope she's okay. I hope she's having a good time. I hope she hasn't, like, gone insane or something, you know. I have no idea. I don't know what the translation to Rand is. Beta Trianguli. I mean, again, for the time.
People and keep alert. This sector's supposed to be crawling with Jaguar fighters. Casey, anything on the scanners? Never mind.
You got 5 Krakow-class interceptors coming in hot and heavy, Case.
Hey, 81 bucks. That's still pretty good. Yeah, that's all about to go insane. Yeah, it was aiming to be kind of that all-in-one kind of thing, just in a period where the technology just absolutely really wasn't there, you know. Like, yeah, it played video. Like, I think no, it didn't even play DVDs. It played CDs. Like, apparently it did that quite well though. Like, what I understand, it was good in terms of like sound. But again, this was, you know, this was in a time where it was still mostly fucking tapes, you know? Like, people would have CD players, but these were not small fucking things.
Look, your ejection pod hit some debris. You got hit pretty bad, but the medtechs are trying to fix you up with life support and artificial senses.
Ah, good for her, you know? Tia Carrera working, doing some People magazine shit. I hope she just hosts things, you know, shows up, smiles.
Audio link is activated.
Gets her shit done.
Visual in 3, 2, 1.
Switch on neural interface.
You got it.
Casey?
Yeah, so this is just how the game is. You kind of like just select shit, sort of. And it's kind of the problem.
Your mind has been placed in a cerebral support mechanism. It's a device that...
Okay, so she's like, I mean, if you're getting into the NCIS circuit, I don't think that's bad, you know, if you're an actor. You just do the guest roles, you know. Show up and, I don't know, commit a crime for like 60-year-olds to watch get solved.
Now, you may not look the same on the outside, but I know it's you on the inside.
It does have a very Babylon 5 aesthetic, actually, now that you think about it.
If you can, use the virtual interface in front of you to transmit a yes.
Wow, this got turned into a film. Yeah, that's bad. This barely passes as a game. I don't think Lark Voorhees' shit is devoid of grammar so much as it has too much.
Sorry, Case.
I'm back into my Farscape rewatch. Farscape tried so hard, you know? It was just... Farscape's another one of those ones that I think was like, alright, well, what am I seeing to? Alright. See, stuff like that doesn't
And we need to know if you can respond.
help the flow of it as a game.
Use the virtual interface in front of you to transmit a yes.
Alright, how do I do that? Okay. Alright. Okay, virtual interface. Okay, help go. Alright. To transmit a yes. Alright, look.
Glad to see you still got your sense of humor.
Hey, Case, you probably haven't heard, but the war is over. We flamed their butts at Exeter 3. Vakar lost a third of their fleet. They went running with their tails between their legs straight to the Taladarans, practically begged them to negotiate.
Yeah, good universe art today. There was... I don't know how the fuck it happened. I don't care to know. It was during what looked like a legit, like a proper women's tennis tournament. You know, like there were people there watching. Like this was a serious thing. Middle of a fucking rally. And Cotton Eye Joe starts playing loudly enough to distract them. And it just everything stops. And the fucking announcer's just like, oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Like, almost like it's a thing, you know? Like almost like, oh yeah, you know. Kind of like how Australia treats magpies. It's just like, oh yeah, it's spring. You're just going to hear Cotton Eye Joe being blared loudly occasionally, you know, you just got to deal with it.
And we figure you'd be
Yeah, like, Farscape I think was let down by being released in that period where it was still having to be like TV soft. You know, like that didn't help it.
Good to have you back, Casey. So what do you say, guys?
You know, like, you need at least the option to just have, like, a giant, weird alien Muppet titty. Just to let people know you're not fucking around. Because There's just that bubble of like the 90s to sort of early 2000s. This is just fucking boring as shit. It's not even entertaining. Not even Tia Carrera could save that. Deathkeep looks like it should be fun. It's not. Demolition Man verges on fun sometimes. You know what? I haven't seen what this is like, so I'm curious. It's a fan translation. Yeah, like there was a lot about like Farscape that I appreciated. Like like I said, it did try really hard. I just think it was just it was in that bubble where it was like the writing kind of wasn't enough to get it over the line of just feeling a bit like, you know, yet another soft kind of sci-fi adventure. You know, like all the razzle dazzle behind the scenes it was still very like cliche. Okay. I mean, it's impressive if he's an like a fucking archaeologist and managed to win like every academic award imaginable. Because there's some shit that's outside of like his specialty there, you know. Like an archaeologist winning the Nobel Prize for chemistry is like that's that I'd put that in the newspaper. They'd be like, oh hey, check this out. He like, I don't know, must have invented new dust or some shit. Which kind of fucking, you know, Asian is that? Is that Japanese? Must be Japanese. Alright. Come on, give us something good. It's so funny when you find people who are fans of those, like, shows, like Andromeda and shit. Like, I got a friend... I don't know if any of you remember the sci-fi series 7 Days about, like, this guy that, you know, this team that had a machine that could send a guy back in time 7 days, and they'd have to do that if they were, like, some kind of big terrorist attack or, like, some shit like that, right? He's, like, the only person I know in the world, beyond, obviously, one other guy, to have torrented the whole of both Season 1 and 2 of 7 Days. And apparently it was, like, slow as shit, because he was downloading it literally from just, like, a guy in, like, Brazil or something, I think. Yeah, the problem with, like, the 3DOs, like, at the time, quality video output was, yeah, it just... Here's a thing that's barely a game. Off you go. I mean, again, it does have good, like, when you compare this to, like, the, you know, TurboGrafx CDs video output, or the fucking Sega CD is abysmal. You get, like, this fucking, a square with a shitty-ass GIF in it. Yeah. I think I remember the show 7 Days. That's 7 Days to everybody else but this friend of mine who fucking, you know... This was recently, too. It was like 10 years ago. Had to just catch up on his 7 days. It's like, you don't need to do that. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that's going to fall by the wayside. Yeah, Andromeda, like, there were just a lot that had that... Sliders, yeah. Sliders is probably one of the most successful ones. Which is funny, really. Okay. I don't know what operation is. Let's just start. Let's just jump right into this. Let's just figure out. I don't even know what kind of game this is. I'm guessing it's going to be probably like maybe a Alone in the Dark clone. A clone in the dark. Come on, that's got to be worth some fucking rand. They made me interview to bully me. "7 days. Didn't Expanse get finished? Like, I thought they actually managed to finish the Expanse. Alright, so I'm not Dr. Hauser. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I assumed I would be, but I went into this thinking I was going to be Dr. Hauser. Huh? Oh. Madam, your knockers are in terrible condition. Alright. Alright. What do we got? Bring it on. What are we looking at? What time is it? How long have I been doing this? I wasn't wearing a watch, that's a problem. Ah, fuck me, it's 12:30. I've been here for like ages. Oh, this is... Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Alright. Okay. Oh, look at that. What a dramatic occurrence. Alright. I have a jump button. Oh. Just lordy. I should leave this alone. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, this is like... I tried playing Alone in the Dark again, actually, because, like, the, dosbox works really, really, really well. Or the dosbox pure, the DOS core, for, RetroArch. And... you know, basically the way the control system integrates with that... Oh, I can move. Alright. There was just a time period where, like, your game moved like this, and that was just like, yeah, there was nothing you could do about it. This was just how it was gonna go. Ooh. I got the key. Uh-oh. Dr. Hauser? This is Dr. Hauser, a knockoff of, a very clear knockoff of Alone in the Dark. I mean, some of that's nice. It's... I take back everything I said. That's enough of Dr. Hauser. I'll put an end to that. Got quite enough of those shenanigans. Let's see what's going on over at the Sega CD. Oh. Kid versus Honey Boy. Pugsy. Yeah, see, these weren't great. This is what I mean. This is the video quality of the Sega CD. Fucking look at that. Fucking abysmal. It's a real shame. This version of Rise of the Dragon is fully voiced, which is really cool. But it's on the Sega, so it's got like 12 colors, so it's really green. If you find this on like DOS, it looks good, but there's no version that has the color and the speech. It's like, man, come on. Someone's got to figure this out. What was that? Rise of the Dragon? So yeah, there's a thing called the Exodus pack, which is every commercially released DOS game and then some. It's like... I think it's like fucking a terabyte by itself, or like 600 gigabytes. It's something obscene. Was it Rise of the Dragon? Where are we? Come on. There we are. Oh, of course there's not a fucking video for the PC version. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, but look at that. That looks so much better. It looks just fucking green. I've got to prune so much out of here. Like, I've been meaning to do that, like, get around. That was going to be the show, was going to be me going through and playing every one of these things, just going, alright, that's getting deleted. That'll still happen. This is basically what getting this shit set up is fucking practice for. Amiga. Yeah, I got all the Amigas. I don't have any of Scrimshaw's games on here. A fine selection of Sharp X68000 games. That's not indicative. Like, there are some actual good games on here. Some of them are even translated. The Sharp X... Okay, Goddess's Blazing is probably not a good example either. The Sharp X68000 could do, like, basically arcade quality at home in, again, like, the 90s. But it was, like, the equivalent of $1,200 fucking dollars. Like, it was so fucking expensive. And only in Japan, you know. The 32X is actually good. It's kind of sad. It's just such a weird idea, but too late. Because the Sega CD didn't really add any kind of like extra processing or meaningful sort of help to the fucking Sega. What the 32X could do is actually handle like most of the background. So it would free up all this extra layer of processing and like color and shit to do with like the fucking, you know, the front. And the end result is the games that are actually good. Like Star Wars Arcade. It runs really fucking well. Like, it actually could do the 3D shit to a degree that wasn't fucking awful. But it was just like, oh yeah, let's release this sort of just as we're getting, like, you know, that's solid for a fucking thing that sat on the top of your goddamn, you know, Genesis. And sadly, these are all the games that were released. Yes. There is no good version of Brutal. It's one of the worst fucking series ever. Play a little Brutal. Pitfall yeah, Pitfall was great. The DOS thing, so, okay, so basically... Are there Rob Blank games in there? Oh, that's funny. It's so weird, too, because, like, the Brutal games are terrible. Like, they're awful. They're some of the worst fighting games ever made. And yet they're on everything. Like, a game back in this period, if you were just... you could just slot this fucking thing out. And... Alright. This is easy as I'm getting, apparently. And it's a shame, because, like, you know, it's not the worst idea in the world. There are some, you know, good animation and shit. I don't want to fucking just... Lord. Okay, yeah, my name's M now. You happy? You fucking... Goddamn, that's my furry name. Christ. You know... Like, the thing tells you why, you know, you're choosing your persona. That's nice. Kendo Coyote, okay. Grappler main! Why is it called Juanameter? Didn't need to be that. I don't... Like, again, this learning special moves shit, like, there's just all these ways of trying to make people play your game. Like, look at it. Just look at it. Just a fucking... Just this... A mess. I think he's duck blocking jumps. I mean, you know... Why learn? Why, you know, go to the effort of... Look at this. Just... People released this. I feel like... you know, porting those things into Mugen, you'd get a fucking... You could almost go, oh yeah, look at this. You know, there's like a game in there if it were fucking made by anybody who had an eighth of a clue what they're fucking doing. Just fucking unbelievable. So yeah, Exodus. What Exodus was is this big fucking thing of every DOS game. And as you can see, there's a lot of the fuckers. Oh no, wait, this is the retro section. Where's fucking DOS? There we are. Okay. Is that up here? Just get down. Alright, yeah. Now the thing is, DOSBox, and like, look, I'm not saying if you enjoy DOSBox and you can work it and it's fine, great. I'm not saying change. But the thing that, like, the RetroArch, the DOSBox Pure Core did, which made this worthwhile, because you really had to want to play a fucking game if you wanted to fucking get it running through Exodus or get it running through DOSBox. And God help you if there was excess shit, like having to mount a fucking disk or any shit like that. This thing actually just does all that for you. Literally, you just push like 2 buttons and your game's running. And not only that, but there are all these fucking control compatibility sheets that like basically come with the fucking emulator, come with the core. It'll be like, oh yeah, here's like the buttons, here's a standard layout, and a bunch of them have their own like specific layouts to translate it to a regular control pad so you can play the thing. And it works. Like, so much of it fucking just works. It's really, really legitimately impressive. And I mean, like, you know, yeah, CD games. I mean, God, there are, like, just look at this. There are DI. There's some Dooms. Dooley, the little dinosaur. What are you about? Shit. Alright. Well, that's Doofus, alright. Look at this. Look at this. It just keeps going. I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing that's not Doom 4. Doom, the roguelike. Like, I'm not disputing their presence in it, but, like, I just don't want text adventures. You know? Like, I just don't. See if I can find, something that's actually... Fuck me, God, there's just a lot of shit in here. Alright, there we are. Alright, where are we? There we go. The Bloodlust Software's Time Slaughter, which is stupid in a lot of ways, but an actual working fighting game that was made for DOS. A lot of things, you know, don't do that. Alright, Toodles Magnum. I haven't been keeping up with the G1 too much. I haven't been watching it. So yeah, see basically it'll do this, and this you can kind of like poke around and do a few little things, but also you can just like launch the fucking game. You can also set auto start, so you can skip stuff like that. Boots you into here. There are buttons and stuff for like. So if we come down to like things like controls, you go okay. So detected automatic key mapping, time slaughter, and there you go. And it takes all the fucking hassle out of it. You can just push buttons. And Time Slaughter, baby. And as someone who tried to play Time Slaughter numerous times through fucking DOSBox, was it that easy? Yeah, light, medium, hard. I gotta fix the thing that has the... There's like a setting that fixes the clipping. I can't remember the screen tearing, but I can't remember what it is. Like, but this has the basic elements of a fighting game. There's like blocks done and hits done and pushback and things. Shit. One thing though, and there's probably like a way to fix this using like a code or something, but like I do wish the blood on the ground disappeared. Because it just stays there and it just winds up covering the place and it just becomes boring after that. Rusty Shackleford. Yeah, that's a sad one. It basically is Bone Storm, yeah. It pretty much literally is. That's the you'll come through. It's like, what's time travel? Oh, okay. Just, you know. Time runners. What is that? I keep. Yeah. Festa Nacional. Time hunters. Time raiders in American history. Ah, but that's educational. Time race. Whoa. Yeah, I'm a real time bandit. The worst part is the box art is in no way indicative of, like, what the game's going to be. Like, because box art was just all lies. That's just how it... What? Okay, look, that's Estonian or something. Which one of you can speak nonsense? Shit. Something Kulu Windows. Panos Tipi? I don't know what any of that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I'm guessing that Tommy's games are just going to have to go. Yeah. Toonstruck, there's an interesting one. Time Commando. Yeah, it didn't look very good. Danger Zone. Fire at Will. Top Hat Willie. That's threatening. Okay. But I mean, like, this, like, again, you know, I could hold my thumb on, I could be scrolling through this for fucking Christ knows how. There are a lot. There are so many. And the worst part is, like, some of them are good. Lots of them are good. And there are a bunch that I don't even know about that are actually quite good. Scenario. It's just like, there's no solid way to, like, just decide, alright, I gotta get rid of, like, okay, everything that's got the word wizard in it. Because I don't know. Maybe one of them is good, you know? I mean, alright, not that, but we could find one. Probably not that. Okay. Witch Haven 2, Blood Vengeance, that's gotta be good. Oh yeah, look at that. That's got, like, look at that. Some shit going on there. Toonstrike's a point-and-click adventure game with, what's his name? You know, Doc Brown in it. It's not bad. Like, it's a good point-and-click adventure game. It's kind of funny. Hand vagina. You see what I mean? Like, you see what, like, there's the cover, and then that's the game. And it's like, I get it, but still, you know? There's only so much you can lie to me before it starts to become an exercise in, you know... Now that's weird. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be the wipeout I was thinking. I fucking knew it. It's going to be some kind of weird wipeout. That's shit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And then if you're bored of DOS games, you can go look at the sadness that is, like, Amiga games. Which are like DOS games, but worse. And kind of sad and weird. We'll do some Amiga games next time, because I do wanna have a look through, because so many of them are garbage. Just amazing garbage. And, like, I'll look at, like, lists of, like, weird beard dudes with English accents talking about their favorite Amiga games. You're like, alright, yeah, I'll go check these out. And bear in mind, I can enjoy, like, old fucking games. Like, I was alive when these were out. Like, I remember this shit. And then you play them and you're just like, this is garbage. You were just like some weird fucking hobbit who didn't have access to Nintendo. Oh, hell yeah. Every fighting game on the Amiga is the worst fighting game ever. But the best part is, I actually have a controller for this too. So, I got like the Amiga fucking CD32 styled gamepad. So we'll have that one. And, I got the Speedlink Competition Pro. Old fucking, you know... C64 style fucking thing that you can play Psygnosis games with, which works quite well. So, I don't know. That'll be next time. I gotta work out when we'll do this next. Because now I'm getting tired, and I should probably have something to eat and then go to bed, because it's like fucking nearly goddamn... Yeah, it's nearly 1 o'clock. Shadow of the Beast, yeah. Shadow of the Beast, I think 3 is actually a fun game. The rest of them are just really not good. Like, Psygnosis games are so weird. Like, they're such a distinct thing. Like, the Psygnosis box art, the graphic style, and the music are all so insanely singular. But, like, that's it. A lot of them just aren't very fun. You know? Like, at all. Like, even fucking... Yeah, no, like... One of the stupidest things about Amiga was sticking to the, like, one-button control scheme for, like, the whole of its lifespan. It's just baffling. Because, like, every fucking... Why is this called Chubby Gristle? What the fuck, man? This is, like, the art you get in Thatcher's Britain. You know, it's just... This is just some weird metaphor for suffering. Gold Corn Expression on DOS. Do I have gold? Probably. I don't know if it's in the fucking thing. It's, you know, I'll have a look. The fuck's Gold Corn Expression? Alright. G. It sounds foreign. It sounds suspicious. Games, Genghis, Gold. Great. Blah, blah. Oh, I do. Look at that. What the fuck's that about? Press 1 for Inspieler. What is this? What's Instructioner? Is this like some Dutch Thomas the Tank Engine? Chubby Gristle. Alright, so a helpful thing when you're playing all these old DOS games and you just don't want to fuck around with like an on-screen fucking keyboard, the scroll lock button that does nothing, ever, is useful here, because you push it and it says game focus on. What that means now is the keyboard is not going to engage with anything outside of it. It is now plowing through and being the keyboard for the hypothetical DOS. Alright, I'm going to be Henta da, alright. Do parat, I don't know what that means. Okay. What is this? What is this little guy? Am I... Oh, okay, alright. Off we go! Do I have a jump button? Guess not. Alright. What's jump? Okay, I appear to have stopped. What are the controls? It was a tie-in for a breakfast cereal in Denmark. Am I supposed to be using the mouse or some shit? What's that beat? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Why did I stop? Whatever. Am I supposed to... How do I hit switches and shit? Like... Because I figure I gotta, like... Oh, found pause, yeah. Alright. Needing to fucking shut up. Oh, wait, okay, so I'm moving that little guy now. Alright. How do I not do that anymore? Okay, space. Alright, space does that. Oh, fuck you. I don't like you fucking... Alright, come on, up we go, up we go, up we go. Hey! Alright. We got loads of wobble bread. What the fuck kind of cereal do you people eat? Okay. Got the rest of that. Got some more dynamite. Shit! The Dutch children will receive no cereal. I'm happy for you. I don't know why that's in the Exodus collection. Okay, you know. I wouldn't have thought... if someone was like, hey, what should we include in an important thing of, like, all the DOS games? Tie-in for, like... Goemo. That looks like fun. Alright, but see, that's the problem, is I could be here fucking forever looking at this shit, you know, because it's history, and it's wild. Alright. I'll turn the controls off so I'm not tempted to fuck around with it anymore. But yeah, so when we do this again, I'll have, I don't know, some like details about what programs I use or some shit. Oh, let's get the cost for the cereal. Okay, I think the B has to hit the switches. Alright. The cereal makes the bread catch fire. Sure. Yeah, Guillermo del Toro, why not? But yeah, you're able to, you're able to, like, this is the absolute bar none the best way to just, for a normal person, if you want to build an old 486 or whatever, this isn't for you, okay? The next sentence isn't for you, so shut the fuck up. This is the best way to play fucking DOS games. If you're a human being who wants to, like, do other things and have fun, this is the best way to play fucking DOS games. You know, and I grew up in this period. I played these fucking games on DOS. It's not fun using those old systems. It's just not. And you know, fuck you if you have anything weird. Like you need to get like a disk mounted or some shit. You're not allowed to just use Windows. You got to use like Nero or some bullshit. It's like, no, fuck that, man. This does all of it. I think it's on like the Internet Archive is usually the most reliable place to get it. You can also just go in there and download the game separately. Like it'll just run. It runs DOS games from a zip. Like it does everything for you. It's so fucking good. You don't have to install it. You don't have to fuck around. What's that? There's Caveman Ninja on the DOS. I didn't know that. Okay, I don't think that's correct. I think there's been a mistake. I think someone's fucked up. I'm gonna have to have a big talk. Because the problem is like it scrapes. And then it fills in the metadata itself, and it downloads all this shit for you. And most of the time, that's fine. Like for SNES, great. For DOS, where like just any cunt could fucking make a game, not as great. Yeah. Alien Trilogy is on here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Where are we? I've got it on 4 other fucking consoles on this fucking system. Adventure, Africa, Air. Okay, Alien Breeds. The Alien Breeds are not fun. Alien Cabal. Alien Carnage is actually fun. No, wait. I'm thinking of something else. Alien Carnage is alright. What am I looking for? Alien Trilogy. There we are. You see, now that's fun. You know what's not fun? Alien vs. Predator on the fucking thing. On, like, the Atari Jaguar. Absolutely staggering. For some reason, it always starts, like, insanely big, and you gotta push minus a bunch to fucking shrink it down. You know, downloads the shit for you. Do you have a Gravis GC gamepad? Back before mouse look, baby. Back before mouse look. That's an all dogs go to heaven game. Alright, no, I gotta stop, because you get caught up. Alright. So I'm gonna call that an end. I'm gonna find my mouse. I wound up getting, like, the fucking stupid goddamn 8-bit Do NES mouse, just because it's, you know, it's fun. It's a novelty. It's actually not bad, although I do think that any one of these retro mice should hide like a middle click somewhere. Like, I get that they didn't have a middle click. I don't care. They need a middle click. This has like a touchpad scroll wheel, which isn't bad, but it's not middle click. And a lot of things use that now, and they need that. Yeah, so we'll go through some of these old things and have some conversations about how things used to be, and generally how they're like legitimately better now, regardless of whatever the fucking nonsense people fucking want to spout off about. I mean, you saw the Atari Jaguar, you know. Like, that's just an example. That's a fucking, like, a keyhole peak, alright? Keyhole fucking peak. Oh, yeah, audios for The Simpsons. Fuck, I gotta do those, yeah. No, but I just fucking forgot. Alright, that's on me. Yeah, Alien Trilogy was actually good. Solid game. Alright, well, tell your therapists and your friends. I'm gonna try and probably do this for at least, like, do like a 1 hour a day thing, just sometime in the morning, so I'm not fucking sitting there, goddamn Christ knows what, just to help keep me work focused and, fill out the fucking content a little bit while Amber's doing study and all that.